doing is going on there. There's like stuff in my thing. Okay. Beep boop bop. What am I looking for? So we've got Grape Cow is done. So I think I'm just gonna start vaguely the sketch for whatever. Oh lordy, that is the wrong brush. Let's switch to that one. There we go. And then we're gonna do basically the face to start with. The little squircle that we always do. Square circle. It's kind of like a rectangle. It's like a rectangle circle. Hi Leah, how you doing? Let me see. Where is my eraser that I like to use? Beep, boop, bop. There it is. Okay, we're gonna do that there. So this is like really messy right now. We're gonna curve that, clean that up a little bit. Sitting in the chaos of my 5, 3, and 10-month-old. Oh my goodness. How are they doing? Hi Natty, how are you? Hello Lydia. How are you doing today? That's funny. Okay, we'll curve this. I don't know why this side looks so weird. I feel like this side looks okay, but then the other side looks weird. I'm just gonna take it away. Let me invert that. Hi Liz, how's it going? There we go. I like that better. I'm gonna flatten the top here. Back and forth a little bit. Clean that up. And then we'll curve this around. I'm doing a lot better. Still a little bit throat cleary and coffee, but definitely better than yesterday, I think. So getting there bit by bit. Tired, but aren't we all? I feel that. Hello Shane, how are you? Okay, I think that's fine for the face. Let me see who we have in line. So McKeely has an open order. Then we have Morgan, then Vicky, then Demitra. So if any of those 4 people are here, we will jump to them. So McKeely, Morgan, Vicky, or Demitra. Hi Lisa, how are you? Let me see. Okay, I'm okay with that. Put that here. And I don't know which way this cow is facing yet. Let me see. Hang on, because I try to mix up which way they face. So let me see what directions I have for the cows. I'm gonna grab each of the cows really quick. So, Grape is officially done. Here is Grape. Kind of hard to see. There we go. So Grape is done and ready to go. It's not on my website yet, but it is done. Hi Brianna, how are you? Oh no, sick. Now your oldest is sick too. Oh, that sucks. I'm getting over being sick, so I definitely feel that. That's no good. Let me grab one of each so we can see what positions we don't have. I try to mix up which way they're facing and everything. Come on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have now? 9, I think, with Grape. I need to add Grape to my website. Flip. And then come here. And then do. And then Kiwi. Come here, Kiwi. Come here, Kiwi. I like the Kiwi one a lot. Okay, and then Pineapple, and then Grape. Okay, so let's see what positions we have. So, okay, so we've got 2 that face this way, standing up. Then we have 2 that face that way, standing up. Oh, 3 that face that way, standing up. And then we have, we only have 1 that faces, oh no, Grape faces that way. Okay, so, we're pretty much even. We've got 3 that face to the left while standing. I like how short the watermelon one is. It's like noticeably shorter than his brother. That's funny. I think of them as a little family. Yeah, it's been awful last week, my middle one. Oh no. Oh, poor things. I'm so sorry. That's no good. Somehow I have managed to not completely obliterate my fiance with my coughing and such, so that's kind of a small miracle. Okay, so we could either do standing facing that way again, We could do sitting facing that way. Here's the thing. I know I'm going to do a green grapes at some point, and I really want the green grape to be facing so that they can look at each other. So, but I don't know which type we're doing next. My patrons are voting on that in my Patreon right now, so I can't actually decide what fruit it is. But it looks like our options are either facing that way standing or sitting, or facing that way sitting, because we've got plenty of this way standing, because these two are like this. Hi, Becca, how are you? Okay, let me pack all these back up. Whew, they're growing. There's so many of them now. Hang on, let me organize them by which way they're standing. Okay. Okay, so depending on whether or not this is, I can always flip it too. Ooh, okay, what's winning, Becca? You only have two. That's funny. Come on, please open. I believe in you. Thank you. What is on my? Go away. Well, you're gonna get another one, Deidre, with this month's, because everyone's getting the grape one. So you're about to have three. Okay, so y'all are saying that Peach is winning. Let me see if we have a second place. And then let me see. McKeely, Morgan, Vicky, and Demitra are the 4 people we're looking for orders. Yeah, wow, Peach is like destroying. Holy cow. Okay. Peach is just like obliterating the other ones. I think Peach is probably gonna win. So given the fact that Peach is probably going to win, it's already got 80% of the votes. I don't want to do facing that way because that's how I want the green grapes to be. The other options were red apple and green grapes. So I know when I do green grapes, I want them to be facing the purple grapes so that the grapes can like look at each other. So I want them to be like sitting, and then kind of like how the dragon fruit is, except it would be the grapes. That way they can kind of look at each other, and because they're like twins sort of in my brain, because I come up with lore for these. So I know, ooh, looking head on. Interesting. That would be a new position. Let me see. Oh, I'm nervous. I don't know. I feel like I voted for... Oh, peach is your favorite fruit. Red apple, green grapes. Yeah, you're right. Those are the other ones. I don't know. I'm like nervous about that idea. Let me see. It would be something brand new. That would give me a new position. That's for sure. Let me see. Let me see if I hate it. I feel like I'm not gonna love it just because I feel like it kind of feels boxy. You know, I don't know if I'm overthinking it, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're kind of cuter if they're sort of like at an angle, you know? I don't know. Am I crazy, or do y'all see it too? Like, you see what I mean? Like, I feel like it just kind of makes them look boxy. Oh, you're suggesting like sitting? That might be better. I think standing is definitely a no-go for me. I think it looks like aggressive. I liked the idea though. It's a good idea. I don't think that it's gonna work very well. And that's completely just on my drawing style. That's not on you. Let me see. So if we try, I think sitting. Uh-oh, something was just filtered. I don't know what it was. Let's see. Sitting. Sitting straightforward's kind of cute. Oh, gorilla stickers. That's cute. Yeah, after I finish the cow series, I'm planning to move on to other animals. It's funny because I feel like in like a year or two, there's going to be this whole zoo of like food animals. Let's see. I don't hate the sitting straight on. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder if I could put it closer together. This looks way better than the standing one, that's for sure. The only thing is I don't know where to put the tail. Let me see. There's a hoof. There's a hoof. This curve is not doing it for me. Curve there. Looks like y'all are liking it. I think I'm feeling it. I don't know, I'll have to play with it. Hello, Beans, how are you? Let's see. me see. Curl it like a cat tail. Tail on the left side. So like, kind of like coming up like this. I don't know if that looks weird. I feel like I need to make this side things a little bit bigger. Hi Landry, how are you? Bean says I'm good, thanks. For asking, how are you? I'm doing all right. I am getting over being sick, but I am getting better and definitely feeling better today than I did yesterday. I like that a little bit better. Very, very tired. Oh no, Landry. I'm sorry to hear that. Let me see. Laying on the ground next to the leg. Let me see. Let me see if I can take this. You and I. So I'm going to copy and paste it out just so I can have that one. So another way we could do it is like curving around behind. Let me make this foot bigger first. I'm going to just, oops, Lordy. I'm going to take this one because I'm liking the shape of this. And I'm going to copy and paste it. Put it over here. Let me see, that's too low. Right about there. So then if we're doing the tail kind of on the outside. Hi Demitra, how are you? Yay, Demitra is here. Let me see. The 3 people in front of Demitra are McKeely, Morgan, and Vicky. So we'll give it another like 2 minutes, and if none of those people show up, we'll jump to Demitra. I have an answer, Brianna. Let me see. I feel like, I don't know if it's too, like, the cows, I don't know. Hang on. Let me put this together. Let me make the head a little bit smaller, because right now the head's kind of ginormous. Make that a little bit, that's cuter. And then let's bring this in a bit. I'm wanting to order a fairy, but hoping you can show examples of the wing types. Absolutely. I think it's so short in the other, it may stick up. I think it's so short in the other, it may stick up. Like it's too short to wrap around. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think the others, the tail is pretty short, which is why I'm wondering, I feel like maybe wrapping around would make it too long. I think we're maybe saying the same thing. Because I feel like this is pretty cute. And I could even make this a little bit shorter, potentially, if I feel like, because we might have that be a little bit too big. So, like, it's just barely sticking out, you know? I feel like that's more in line with how the siblings are. I'm obsessed with the idea that they're all related. Yeah, I kind of like it there. Aw, hi, Everly. How are you? Just try flipping it upside down, like, so you're saying, like, put it here? So it's, like, going over the foot or the hoof? Is that what you're saying? Because this is what it would look like if we just sort of flip it. It would be like this. Oh, and somebody was asking about, give me 1 second. Let me pull up all the wing types. Hang on. Let me see. Fairy. Okay. So I don't know if this has all of the types of in the pictures, but this has okay, so this has, oh lordy. Go back. Okay. So this one shows 2 of the types. So this is me in the middle with moth wings. This is what moth wings look like. And then this is what the dragonfly wings look like. Those are kind of double wings. And then the bee wings, let me see if I can show you the bee wings. So the bee wings are like this. So they're similar to the dragonfly wings, but they're a little bit more like the dragonfly wings kind of go just like sort of out, and they're kind of more separated, whereas the bee wings are a little bit closer. It's still 2 sets of wings, but they're a little bit closer. So those are the bee wings. I can also do, like, if you want something totally different, I've done bat wings. So these are the bat wings for the evil fairy that I did. And then I think butterfly is the only other option. Let me see. Butterfly wings, yeah. So the butterfly wings would be similar to the moth. They would just be kind of more, they would have those like patterned sections, and then they would have like probably the little white dots, kind of like the monarch butterfly. But we could also go off of like if there was a reference image or something like that that people liked, we could go off of that. But that's kind of a quick example of each of them. Let me know if you have other questions or if there's something else you need to see. Yeah, you bet. So what are we feeling? Do we like it kind of curved this way or like it going up? I feel like I'm kind of leaning toward the going up, but I'm open obviously to suggestions. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. There's only the 4 options right now, so bee, moth, butterfly, or dragonfly, but I am willing to do whatever. If people are like, oh, I want angel wings, I'll try angel wings. Like, you really just gotta let me know, and I'll try whatever people are feeling, even if it's not on the list. Okay, cool. It looks like we're feeling up. Let me clean all of this up. I'll turn off that one. I'm liking the facing front, actually. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I'm kind of feeling it. It's pretty cute, and it gives me a whole new, like, direction to start doing my cows. Let's see. So then we need our little nose. Cute. Oh my goodness. Let me double check the voting to make sure that Peach is still winning. Because my patrons always get to pick who is, like, which cow is next. Okay, so green grapes is kind of coming up, but there's 13 votes and Peach is definitely winning. So, am I gonna do udders? Interesting. None of the other ones have udders, so my instinct is to say no, just because I want them to match at least somewhat. But if lots of people are like, no, you definitely need udders, I will give it a shot, but my instinct is to say no because none of the other ones, do. You're gonna run out of fruits to do soon. That's the goal, right? I'm hoping to get as, like a ton done and then do, oops, I'm on a different layer. I want to do like potato and like Oreo and like other foods as well. So that's my goal, is to get like as many fruits as I can think of, have like the fruit salad basically, and then basically like do other ones, but I'm also going to start doing other animals. So I was thinking of doing like fruit snakes or fruit turtles or something like that, and kind of starting over with like a different animal essentially. Hey guys. Oh, yeah. So we're working on the, there's a poll actually right now in the Patreon if you want to vote, Heidi, for what's the word I'm looking for? Fruit this is going to be. I think I know which one's going to win, but if you want to vote. Oh, turtles would be a good idea too. Yeah, vegetables. I could do vegetables too. And it's tough to know, like, should I do, like, every single thing for the cows, or should I move on to, like, should the cows just be fruit, and then like maybe turtles are just vegetables, or you know what I mean? Yeah, Natty, you and I have the same brain. Let me see. Okay, so I think we're gonna take a pause here. I'm gonna add eyes really quick just because it seems kind of creepy and weird to not have eyes, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to Demitra. Have you already sent me your reference images, Demitra? Veggie turtles, that would be really cute. I think I like that idea, because then we don't like have to, it doesn't have to be like every single thing for every single animal. It's like they have categories. I think that's a really good idea. And then maybe we could have like a dessert animal, you know what I mean? Yeah, frogs too. I love that. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think that's fun. That way we don't have to like exhaust the cows essentially. Okay, this cow is done for now. That's pretty cute. I'm liking it forward. I didn't think I would, but I'm feeling it. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and move to Demitra. I'm gonna turn this around for a second. Pandas is cute too. Yeah, I know. I didn't have time to do the ears, but I promise there will be ears by the time it's done. Okay, let me see if Demitra already has her reference images. Beep boop bop. That's weird. That's not what I want. Demitra. Let's see, is that the same one? You gave me the order number, which is so organized. I love it. Hang on. I have to find you. Demitra. Agatha, come on. What are you doing? I was just born without ears. Is it the picture of, of like the Lion King. That's what I'm looking for. Like the Lion King pose, sort of. Is it that one? Oh wait, it looks like it's a name sticker. Is it a name sticker, or is there a different Demitra order that I'm not seeing? Hang on. Demitra. Oh, there is another one. Okay. Oh, okay. La 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 la. Okay, cool. So I believe it's this one. Cow's giving me Eeyore vibes. It's probably because I haven't seen my Eeyore yet today. Your Eeyore? Like you have an Eeyore, or what do you mean? Okay, let me go ahead and save. This is a very cute picture. Aw. Okay, and we're doing 8 by 10. So let me add an 8 by 10 and then import the photo. Add insert a photo. Aw, your son. That's sweet. I love that. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this back around. Okay. So, is this not just like the cutest picture you've ever seen in your entire life? I'm obsessed with it. So, let's see. My thought, let me put my cream soda over there. Okay. So my thought is to make it like a little bit bigger so that y'all like they're taking up more of the picture. Let me see. So then maybe like, because I'm also thinking it would be nice like to have more of her and less of like down here. So what I'm picturing is like if we bring it up to about maybe here-ish. What do you think about that? For framing. If you want more of the picture, we can totally bring it back out. I didn't delete the initial, but this is just like kind of like the reframed one. Let me know what you think of that. Yeah, for sure. And we can take anything you want out of the background. Like we could just do like basic colors basically, or you know, we could do whatever. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely have the bubbles. Because I'm also thinking the bubbles like in the picture are a little bit more kind of like blurry and stuff because it's movement, but what we could do is we could do bubbles that are more static so that we can like really tell what they are. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Hi, my, how are you? Okay, so we're doing, what are we doing? Okay, this is full details, but with simple colors for the background. Let me make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna outline everything. Let's pick a random color that's really bright so we can make sure we see it. And I'm gonna get my syrup brush. Let me see, what size? Is this a good size? That's a little small. Let's try a little bit bigger. That's better. Okay, cutie. So let's see, let's start here. We're gonna do her sleeve first. And we'll just do our outermost edges for all of this. This little outfit's gonna be fun to color in. So many colors, I like it. Right here. You make her dress more solid too and less hairy. So kind of like, oh, okay, so you don't want like all of this stuff? Or like you want me to kind of like soften it a bit? So, gotcha, okay, cool. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. Let me see. Hi Alexis, I'm good. How are you doing? Let me see, I'm gonna do this part of the sleeve over here. Little thing else like texting my boyfriend in the middle of the night. Did you happen to forget? Sit down, recognized you from the tattoo on your thigh. Love that you like to assume. Single second on you. Okay, I'm gonna try to curve this around because we're gonna make the green dress less hairy. What are you doing? What's the plan? So this is a full details portrait, so let me show you an example of what that looks like. Oops. Come on. So let's see. So like the level of detail that like the cat has, that's kind of what we're doing. Where's another good example? This is a full details portrait. You can see there's lots of little colors and stuff. A more simple one is like this. So come on, it's like this, but just with more colors going on. So we're just working on outlining right now. Lydia is the sweetest, isn't she? So this is for his birthday, right? Let me see. I gotta figure out how to best do all of this. We have to do her nose. Destiny, reaching out to me. Nostrils. Apology. Reaching out to me. Makes me seriously wonder about your sanity. Okay, so then we have like her cheeks. And we'll do the eyelashes like poking out as well. Let me see. Big 3-1, nice. And thank you so much, Monica. That's very sweet. We're gonna do her ear over here. And then this is where the dress kind of goes over, but we're simplifying it, so I'm not gonna do. Oh my goodness, what did Brianna get? Hang on. Everybody time out. I gotta see what Brianna got. Start again somehow. Yes, it's loading on my computer. Hang on. Stressing on my head. Oh, yay! Brianna got a fairy. Let's see. You got an art print. Aw, yay! Oh, I'm so excited. That's so fun. Yay! Huzzah! I can't wait to do that. That's so fun. I love doing the fairies. Is there anything, I don't know if Brianna's still in here, and obviously you can tell me when we actually do it, but if there's anything that like you want changed for it, like that there wasn't an option for, you just let me know and then we'll take care of it. Yes, you did. You're absolutely, you're good. You are good and it is on the way and everything is a-okay there. Okay, let's see. How are we doing the dress? Oh goodness, it's so fluffy. I'm wondering, I think, let me know what you think. If we kind of simplify the fluffy a little bit so it's still kind of going over his like hands a bit there, but then just like simplify some of the other part, or do you want me to smooth the whole thing? Are you wanting it like completely smooth, or are you okay if I make it like a little bit fuzzy on the sides? Okay, cool. I was thinking it might be easier to add just a little bit of the fluff just because his hands are kind of disappearing behind it. So it's going to be easier if we add a little bit like that. So I'll show you what, let me do it on a new layer. And if you hate it, we can always back up or backtrack. Okay, let's see. It's on my chest. What's the best way to do this? When the sun comes up, but I realize that's what this is. Like myself like this. Agatha. In my guts when the sun comes up, and I like myself like this. So we'll just do some of these kind of poking out. Let's clean this up a little bit. Do that. Is there any way that people can still get the older... Ooh, good question. I have been meaning to add those. I wasn't sure if anyone would want them. I've been meaning to add those to my site. If there is interest, I will bump that up on my to-do list. Because I was already planning on doing that, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Short answer is yes, once I add them, and I can do that soon. Because I did not know whether or not there would be interest in that. Let's see. Let me see how this is looking. If I turn this off. This one's a little too thick. Let me bring this down just a little bit because it needs to match the other ones. Okay. Clean that up just a little bit. Okay, I feel like I'm liking that okay. I might add another few here. So, because otherwise it looks like a little bit of a weird transition. Let's try that. Yeah, for sure. I want the ones that my name is on, but didn't place the orders. I got you. Yeah, no stress. I will say, just so you know, like, here, I have one right here. It's not super easy to, like, it's more like you know that it's there than actually you can read it. Like, it's definitely, you can't, like look at this and be like, that one's my name, because it's, like, small, you know? So I do just want to give everyone that kind of caveat, because, like, on the picture, it looks like you can totally see it, but then once it becomes a 3-inch sticker, it's a lot harder to see. So just so long as people know that, just because I don't want anyone to be like, I got the sticker and I can't see my name. So I just like to try to warn people of that. I don't know if y'all saw, but we do have March prepped, so we are making progress. March is prepped and ready to get going on that. So that is exciting. And February is all done. We are completely done with February, finally. So, progress is being made, bit by bit, pixel by pixel. Okay, I like that. We're gonna add more here. Bringing this down. We'll go up and over his hands a little bit. That's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, when you popped in and you were like, I found you from my For You page. I thought that was really funny. Okay, if we're fuzzying it, I think I need to kind of back up basically and fuzzy all of it. Just a little bit. Like, I'll do it smaller on that, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling is like, if we're gonna have it be fuzzy, we need it all to be fuzzy so that it's like consistent. So I'm just going to take all of this away. Okay. Cut and paste, and then we'll turn that off. And then going here. So now it's just like very slightly fuzzy. I think this is going to look more accurate and better. Okay, we got to curve her ear in. Let's see. Got her chin. And then we'll take this up. Take that down. Okay. I'm gonna do these over here. Okay, and then we'll go down. All this fuzzy. All the way up and around. Okay. I want to add fuzzy here. There we go. And then I'm going to curve this a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we got fuzzies down here. Covering his hand. We also have to take it over this way. This one. Okay, let's see, we can do better fuzzies than that. Okay, we'll go up, and we need to take all of this fuzzy part. So just like how the other side goes out pretty far, we'll do the same thing with this one. We want to make sure that we're showing his thumb though. So let's see, I'm gonna give his thumb right there. And then we'll go here. Do that one. I want to do that better though. Right there. Longer one. All these littler ones. Throw in a longer one for like just breaking up the pattern. And go down. And then these are going to kind of go behind his hand, which goes here. Bring that down. We have to finish off the fuzzies here. Okay, so we'll do all of that. And then we'll go like that. Okay. I think that these are like flaps, but I'm not sure we're gonna worry about them. I think we'll maybe just worry about it when we get to color. So now I'm gonna take his arm, and we gotta do all of the wrinkles and everything on the shirt, kind of the folds and stuff. But before we do that, let's get the hand that kind of goes behind. So we got this here. We can just barely sort of see it behind the fuzzies. Gotcha. Okay, do you want me to add the little, like, dubers, or do you want me to just do it with color? Not too much. Agatha, can I get that to line up? Every day. Agatha. Darn. Say that again, I didn't quite hear you. Okay, and I think what we determined every time that we've drawn him is that we actually outline the facial hair. Because every time I start to think that I don't want to outline it, and then I think I end up outlining it. So, we'll go ahead and outline it. Okay, cool. Let me add it on a new layer, and then we can basically, like, if we decide that it looks better just with because the color will be there either way. So let me go ahead and just add it, and then we can always take it away if we decide that it looks better without. By me, are you serious? Like a money, are you serious? Okay, we'll add these. And then, how do they go? I can't quite tell. I think they go all the way up. I cannot tell. I'm gonna assume they go up to here. We'll try that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. This one's gonna go this way. So much since I last saw ya. And then we'll go here. Gotcha, and that's this little, like, orange thing, right? Okay, cool. So then I'll go out from here, since that's where we kind of determined that they go from, to take this one down, and then we'll bring this all the way up so that it's still connected. Okay, so we got that. We need to do her knee. Let's see, I want to do this curve here. There we go. It looks like we've got tights into socks, so I want to kind of separate those. So I think that's where the tights go. We'll go down here. And there. And then we'll do the sock. For the daylight. Okay, that doesn't curve quite enough. Let's see. And then, let's see. That'll do. Okay. And then we'll take this one. I'll take my whiskey neat. I'll be back in my bed at 3. Put a little line for her knee there. We'll do the other leg here. Take my whiskey neat. Okay, I need to do this arm. Okay, that'll do. And then we'll go around here and do, the socks are kind of folded over. So we'll do that edge of the fold over into the shoes. There we go. Okay, and then, right, we were gonna do the facial hair, and I think we're gonna go ahead and outline it. The last thing I see from you, Lydia, is this is such a cute picture, Demitra. Did I miss something else? Let's see. We'll add all of our little facial hair bits. I switched layers. I did not. Nope. I didn't do that. That's okay. My guess is that we're probably going to keep the outline. I think they look pretty good. So I think we'll be okay. So, honestly, I can probably put them together. I do want to clean this one up, though, because, like, I just noticed that this is a little bit thick here. So I want to make sure that it's matching the thickness of the other lines. Any giraffe extra sticker. I'm not sure what you mean, my. Like, do I have any giraffe oops stickers? Is that what you mean? You're too sweet for me. Too sweet for me. Okay, I think that is better. And then I also want to clean this up just a little bit. I'm being kind of picky, but I like it when all the, like, widths look the same. Oh, the freebies. No. So, I make those kind of in batches, and I don't have any giraffes right now. And I usually try to keep those, like, a surprise. So, I don't usually, like, announce what they are or anything. It's just kind of like, whatever the surprise is, that's what it is, you know? Black in my bed at 3. Okay, I think that looks okay. You're too sweet for me. I haven't done this sleeve yet, so I'll go ahead and do these. We'll go here, trying to show where the curves are and stuff. We need to do the top of this. Let's see. In a white dress when you told me I'm a princess. I'd ride into fantasy. I still have my ghosty. Oh, what did it look like? I don't remember. I've done so many freebies, I honestly don't remember most of them. I wonder what kind of ghosty it was. Breaking all the rules, cause they were only habits. Instead, no caskets. I forgot there was it was a ghost with a pink eye. Aw, that's cute. That's funny. I wonder if hang on, now I'm kind of curious. I want to see if I have it on my iPad. Let me go to my freebies. Hang on. Freebies. If I can text my mom. Hang on, give me 1 second. Stickers. Freebies. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Ghost. Which ghost? Hang on, let me see if I just search ghost. Let's see, you said it was a bow tie? Pink bow tie. I don't know. If I have it, maybe it's on my old computer or my old iPad, because I don't see it in here. Either that or I didn't actually title it. Let me see. Sorry, I'll only look for another second and then I promise I'll move on. I'm just curious if I can find it. I've got some old freebies in here. It might be lost to the ether. Yeah, I don't see it. It's either on my old iPad or somehow it has vanished. Okay, well, blah, 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 blah. Worth a shot. I like looking back at the old freebies. It's funny to see how my style's changed. I think my sticker will be here on Sunday. That's exciting. Yay. I have it addressed to your mom, so I'm not sure if she'll find it first or you will, but it is addressed to her. Let me see. I think that that is like a bubble, so this is where the rest of the dress goes. Okay, and then we need to do, we did a little bit of this. Let's bring this over here. Bring that down. Oh, the little sketch you did. Oh, I got you. Yeah, those were fun. I did those for a little bit. I ended up only doing those for a bit because that was right around when everything started to kind of blow up and I couldn't keep up with it anymore. But they were fun while I could do them. Told her not to overlay. Oh, okay, that's fair. That way you can like actually watch her open it, I'm guessing. That'll be fun. Let me see. Do the mustache. Okay, we're gonna do nose. All the way around. Okay. So the glasses are gonna be interesting because I've never drawn glasses at this angle before. So I'm gonna avoid them for a little bit and I'm gonna do something I know how to do, which is an ear. Let's see. Up. Okay, and then we'll do a slight line here. And then we're gonna do this over here. And then let's see, we have to do all these little folds. Right here. And then, oops, I didn't mean to erase. Go here. And go there. Okay, this is the other side of the shirt, so let me do that. Right here. And then here. Go all the way around. Little bump. And then we gotta do all these little lines. But now that I have that, I'm gonna jump back over here. So I can do, oops, these little ones there, and there, and there. Let's see, full detail. I only see full detail. Oh, yeah. So this is gonna be an art print, but yes, it is full detail. I generally don't do full detail for stickers. I usually only do them for art prints. Okay, let's do our little bumps. Go here, and then here, one right there. Okay, let's see. I don't know whether or not I want to do this line here. I think I will. That's like the little, like, I'm going to connect it here because I think it does connect. This is like the seam line. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a line where the colors change for this shirt. Go all the way up. Clean up the edge. There we go. Okay, I need to go all the way around. Let's start over here. Agatha. Clean that there. And then we'll go around. Trying to figure out the best way to do all these little bumps on the arm. Let me see. I think I have to go over like that. I did not like that. I will try it again. That one's better. We'll go there. There we go. Okay, that's cute. Let's see, we need to do another line here. Take this one back. This one goes pretty much all the way to the elbow. All the way around. Very long line all the way to the armpit. Right there. Make sure that connects. There we go. Okay, we got a lot of lines still to do over here, so I'm going to come back over there. And we'll do all of this stuff. And obviously this will all show up even better once we do color. But it's kind of helpful to have the little lines just to show where stuff is supposed to go. Right there. Right there. Let me see. Beep boop bop. Oh. Okay. Go here. I need to make sure these are making sense. Let me zoom out a second and turn this off. Oh yeah, I feel like that totally reads. That's fine. That's funny, we got like a mustache, like a goatee thing, and then like nostrils and an ear. It's always funny to see it like partially done. That's funny. I think I'm gonna jump up for a second so that I can add a little bit more up here, because we want to add her eyebrows. Here and here, go into the edge. But then we also want to add like her eyes. When do I not, honestly? I'll do the eyelashes on a new layer just in case we decide they look funky or anything, or we need to change their color or something. So we'll do eyelashes here. I'll go back here. And then this is like the edge of her head. And then looks like we've got hair starting here. Can you tell me what her hairstyle was? I can't quite see if it's like loose or if it's in braids, or I can't quite tell from here. We would know something was really wrong if you weren't jumping around. That's funny. Yeah, I've been like replaced by a clone or something who like draws the exact same way but has a different approach and doesn't ever jump around. Out and curly as heck. Okay, cool. So I'll just start kind of here-ish. Let me do this on a new layer just in case. Here-ish, and I'll just do kind of curlies, and then we'll fill that in with the color. Go, let me see, that doesn't quite work. Let's bring this up a little bit more. Then I think there's some over here too. It's hard to tell. Let me close these shapes here. All the way up to there. And I think that over here is some of the hair too. Yeah, that looks right to me. Okay, I haven't done her hands yet. And since I have a reference, these hands aren't scary. Go here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It looks like we can't see one of the fingers. Okay. Go here. And our thumb. We'll do this hand. Okay. Okay, and then this will take, let me see. I think her pointer finger is kind of back a little bit, so we'll bring that one Let's see. The Vicky order just before this isn't... No, that's actually Vicky's leprechaun, which feels out of place at this point, but, you know, we all know how quickly I draw things. That's the other thing my clone would do. Draw the exact same way, but, like, 5 times faster. No, both the Vicky and the Morgan orders are both, leprechauns. I did that on the wrong layer again. There we go. Okay, so usually for mouths, I don't like outline the teeth and stuff because I think that it ends up making it look really scary. So all I'll do for outlining the mouth is just kind of like the outermost edges right before the lips, and I'll do everything else with color. That's usually how I handle that. Otherwise it looks a little scary. How do you know what layer to put it on? Great question. So basically how I'm organizing it right now is all of that made no sense. So my thought process with this is everything that I know for sure is correct and is line work goes on this layer. But anything that might be changed, so like if the eyelashes didn't look good, like I have the eyelashes on a different layer. If the hair wasn't the right shape, because I can't quite see with how dark it is, so the hair and the eyelashes, which are two things that I know that we might change, either because they look funny, they're the wrong shape, they're in the wrong place, those I put on a different layer so that I can more easily edit them than if they were connected to everything else. So right now, everything that I feel like is good and looks fine is on one layer, and then everything that I feel like is potential, depending on whether or not it's looking okay, is on a different. Does that make sense? So normally all of my outline layer would be on one, but I'm just hanging on to those two in case they are wrong. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I just saw that, Lydia. The one you switched with Demitra is the leprechaun. That's gonna be hilarious. That's gonna be like, it's gonna be like June and we're gonna be doing a leprechaun. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So now I'm gonna jump back to this one because I'm gonna keep working on stuff that I feel confident on, and I'm gonna keep these two, which I'm less sure about and I won't know until we're totally done. I'm gonna keep those separate. So then I jump back here. Can I ask what you're doing? If there's like, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So I definitely am, tracing. I'm tracing the outline, and then I go in and let me show you what it looks like when these things are finished. So like, here's an example of what it looks like when I'm finished. So I take the colors and I take the shapes and stuff from the original picture, but then I kind of like simplify it into like blobby sort of shapes. And this is what it looks like when it's finished. So it definitely is tracing. In this case, I feel like I'm using tracing as a tool. A lot of people view tracing as kind of like cheating or whatever. I don't really feel that way. I feel like it's just sort of a tool to get the shapes right, and then I'll be going over to also get like the colors and stuff. So this is kind of what it looks like when it's all done. Yeah, this one, how long did this one take? You're totally right, my mind. Let me see. Canvas information, statistics. This one took 18 hours and 26 minutes. So this one took a hot second or two. Yes, this was one of my longest ones. Yeah, 18 and a half hours. So, it took me all that time to email you. That's so funny. What did, can I ask like what you sent about it? I'm curious. Hang on, I'm kind of also pulling it up, but I have to keep, let me see. Oh, it doesn't look like I got anything. Let me see. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, too. So you're getting 2 fairies. Let me see. Okay, cool. These are fun. Yay! I love these reference images. Cool. Oh, hush, Lydia. You were totally fine. You paid exactly what I asked you, which is exactly what you should have paid. 3 dogs, full detail. Everybody buckle in. Yeah, Yeah, of course. No, trust me, I can tell the comments that are said in genuine curiosity and the comments that are said in more so just like being a troll or being mean. So you are all good, and I love genuine questions that are phrased kindly, just like yours was. So all good here. Yeah, I'm super excited too, Brianna. I think that's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be my first one that's actually 2 fairies. So that's going to be really fun. Okay, let's see. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Let me go here and here. And we'll do, let's see, we're going to take this all the way around. Oh. Okay, that'll be good. We'll go here. I have 1 3-dog full detail and another with 1 dog full detail. Perfect. Ideal. And my says, not to be nosy. ... Curious what the second half of that is. Okay, we got that. We curve this around. Curve this here. And there. And there. What do you actually charge your stickers for? I'm not sure I understand the question. Like, how do I decide how much to charge? Is that what you're asking? Okay, so there's a couple factors. So first off, you have to think about material cost. So like sticker paper costs X amount, and the vinyl that I put over it so that it has more protection costs this much. The ink that it takes to do that costs this much. The electricity bill that I have to pay every month to have my lights on and to have my printer work and have my Cricut work costs this amount. So first things first, before you even consider how much time it takes to draw anything, you have to think about the fact that I actually like manufacture each individual sticker. So when I'm coming up with prices, I have to take that into account first and foremost. How much does it actually physically cost me to make this? Then from there you have to figure out like your time cost, right? Because even these little guys over here, like the ones that aren't custom, the stickers that aren't custom, these still take me time, right? So I can't just charge these just the bare minimum of what it would cost to make it, because I have to also pay myself for the time it took to design it. So when doing creative or like custom ones, I think a month or 2 ago, I actually raised my prices for the first time since starting my business, because I kind of did the math again since I started getting more and more. I was getting a lot more custom orders than ever before, and I realized that I was making, I think, $3 an hour because of how long each thing takes, and the fact that I have to pay for the materials ahead of time before I can even pay myself, and the fact that I have to do all my taxes myself. The most expensive thing, I think I was making $3 an hour. So I raised my prices. I'm still not making minimum wage or anything like that per hour, but it is closer. I would say now I'm probably making, depending on how long it takes me to do it, I'm making maybe $8 an hour, maybe 10. If I work quickly. But so those are kind of the factors that come into play when considering like how much to charge for things. Is how much does it cost to make, how long does it take me to make it, and how much am I pricing my time at? Like, how much is my time worth? Arguably, my prices are still maybe lower than they should be, but I'm just trying to work with the growth that I'm seeing over the last few months and kind of see where things go. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question pretty well. Custom orders, I think you're, aw, thanks, Lisa. I think so too. It makes it accessible, but aw, thanks, y'all. Do you do most of your custom lives? Yeah, great question, Brianna. So, that's kind of been the difference in my business blowing up recently. So my business, I was not getting any orders on any sort of regular basis. Let's see, what month did it start? it started like the end of September of last year. So it's been, let me see, September, October, November, December. Okay, now we're in April. It's been about like 7-ish months that things have been going better and like more. And that's because I switched to doing all of my custom orders on my lives. Because before I wasn't really like advertising that in that way. I was just sort of going live and like drawing stuff for free and hanging out with people, which was like fine and fun and good, but it wasn't like making my business grow at all. So the change that I made in September of last year was that I started doing my custom orders on live. Then people could see the process, they could be part of it, we could hang out, and it started like more and more people became aware of it and more people became patrons and ordered and all these things. So the short answer to your question is yes, most of my customs are done on live. There's a few that aren't. For example, I never do my thermal portraits on live because that's not legal or acceptable. So the thermal portraits are always drawn privately, and if people request, the customers are drawn privately. Let me see. No, not too nosy at all, my Maya. Good question. Lydia's got me with the answer to that. That's an amazing way to do them. I love, thanks, Brianna. Maybe, but what if you did a full detail portrait with throw dogs, and in the future they wanted to change one of the dogs, and it would be too difficult? I'm not sure I understand the question. Like, are you saying, like, if they make a big change down the road, like in the middle of the drawing? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. And then Tiffany says, to get my outline, and then I'd color in with Photoshop or my iPad. Oh, I think I maybe missed the first part of your statement, Tiffany. I've always wanted to do art for others, but I'd be afraid. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the nice thing about having, like, the customers' photos, is because, like, they own the photo, and they're giving me the permission to draw it, so that's, like, a nice thing with not having to worry about that at all. So, like, I generally don't trace other people's, like I'll do, like, a Disney thing or something, because Disney's a giant corporation, and I honestly don't have that much sympathy for it, but other than, like, a Disney thing or, like, a giant corporation thing, I don't trace, like, artwork stuff, but other people's photos I totally do, because they've, like, given me the permission to do it. After it is drawn, kind of like splitting the old picture in half and adding. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. So are you asking, like, what it would cost to add that, or are you just asking if that would be possible? Because the answer is, like, that would totally be possible, and I've actually done stuff like that before, where people, like, have me go back and, like, change or make an addition to something they've already ordered. So that is definitely possible. And then as for, like, cost, it would just, like, it wouldn't be as if I'd drawn the full thing again, because it would be more so editing something that I'd already drawn. So we would just kind of, like, determine a price that felt fair, and I would make a custom listing. So that's how I would do that. Like, say you buy a print now, then get a new dog. Yeah, totally. So, yeah, as long as it's, like, editing something, basically what I would probably do is I would do the price of what it would cost to do, like, one dog, because I'm doing a whole new dog, and I would do, like, a little bit more just for the editing of having to move stuff around, and I would make a custom listing, and that's how I would do that. So yeah, it's definitely possible. It would just take a little bit of finagling, and I'd need to make a custom listing. Sorry, it's also, like, my brain not understanding, so it's just me not being able to fully pick up on stuff. Let me see. So this goes here. Okay, and I also need to do all of his braids. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Let me see. I think I want to, like, outline the shape, and then I want to also outline, like, the braids within kind of, like, the shape. So let me see. Is that bubbles in the hair? That's so funny. That's cute. I think there's little bubbles. Let me do the front of his face. We're getting to where I'm going to have to figure out how to do the glasses. So let me do this on a new layer in case I mess this up. So that's a good example of when I would make a new layer. So I don't know if I'm going to mess up these glasses, and I've been putting them off and I'm nervous about them. So I'm going to put it on a new layer in case I mess them up, because then I can easily get rid of it. No, you're good. Let me show you where we're at. This is what we've got so far. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my cream soda. Hang on. Yay! Okay. Ooh, let me pop my neck and various things. Okay. Ooh, okay. Beep boop bop. What am I doing? The glasses. Right. LOL. Ha 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 ha. How am I gonna do this? We have a good bit of people. I do. We got 57 people in here. Hello, friends. If you're new, I'm JJ. Hello. / jellyjean. Whatever you like. How you doing? Okay, let me see. I don't know how to do these glasses. All right. I just need to suck it up. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I think that this is like the frame question mark. Like that. Golly gee, this is hard to see. Let me see. What am I doing? Let me see. I'm gonna clean this up again. Let me go up. I think it goes like that. And then we'll go up and over and down. I don't know about the down. Let me see how this is looking. I feel like that looks weird. I don't like it. Erg! Okay, hang on. Let me do it again. Let me see. Money, did your ex find out? Try this and make them a little bit thinner. Let's see. You talked to them and the viewer number went down. They were like, I don't want to be talked to. Tiffany says, how long have you been doing this kind of art? So I started teaching myself digital art during the initial quarantine for the pandemic. That's when I downloaded the app and kind of figured everything out. So about 3.5 years. I started my business a little over 3 years ago. I had my 3-year birthday in February, so we celebrated that. I think that this is right, and that's like the glass of it. But I've been drawing for a little bit longer than that because I drew for a bit to practice before I actually started the business. Oh, that is my fingers. What? I was here one night, she had 100-ish, but not a ton of chatting, just the usual. It's funny, people, show up often when I'm doing the name stickers. That's what usually seems to get me, big numbers, is the name stickers. But then as soon as I switch to something like this, where it's, a picture, they, vanish. No, let me try. If it looks terrible, I will leave them out, but my goal is to actually have it look as much like the picture as possible, so... I'm going to try to leave them in just for now, see if I can get them, and if you hate them, I will not be offended, and we can take them out. Oh, that was my fingers. Do I say that? Oh, when I pop my knuckles. That's funny. Or when I jinx. That was crazy. When an actual Agatha arrived, that was really crazy. That's never happened before. I'm trying to figure out how far do these eyebrows go. I think they go to about here-ish. Let me see if I can make that a little bit thicker. Okay, I think that's right. And then we need to do the eyeball. We got some eyelashes. And then we need to do, I think that'll do. Let me go back to the glasses for a second, and we'll do this part. Yeah, that was also funny. I think one of the Lisas has something coming up, because we're working on, Lisa M is right after Demitra. So we've got McKeely, Morgan, Vicky, Demitra, who we're working on now, and then Lisa M. Oh, okay. I can do this. Straight line. That'll do. And then this one goes here. Okay. Okay, so Demitra, I'm gonna turn off the background. You tell me whether or not you hate the glasses. I feel like they look okay. Creeping up on the list. Let me see what number you're at. You're number 12 right now. So you're getting there. Cool. Okay, rock and roll. Huzzah. Okay, beep boop bop. What am I doing? We have to do the shoes. This shoe is going to be harder because it's fuzzier. So I might do this shoe first. Let me see. It looks like it goes here and then there's like some light. And we need to do the little bunny ears. Every time you say that'll do, I think that'll do big from Babe. That's funny. I always think of that'll do donkey from Shrek. That'll do donkey. That'll do. It might be a reference to Babe though. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, we're back up to 50 again. Hello, friends. How's it going? Agatha! Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you? How are y'all doing? Curve that around. We'll bring the shoe up. I feel like that looks weird. I think maybe this needs to go back a little bit further. Let's try that. And then we have to do all of these little doobers. I'm listening but still working on the Meltdown project. Ooh, good luck. I forgot to ask how you're feeling today. Thank you for asking, my. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm definitely getting better. I've still got like some bits not feeling so good, but my throat's way better and yeah, definitely feeling better. Thank you so much for asking. Good long time. Yeah, definitely. I can't tell what's going on with this shoe. I think that it's like a crisscross. I'm just gonna kind of make it up. Here we go. Oh, well that's good. I noticed that I'm like singing again. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I didn't sing like hardly at all yesterday, which is definitely not like me, but I definitely did not feel like I could accomplish that. I am having a hard time with this shoe. So I might go away for a second and then come back. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna go away for a second and come back. Okay, let's finish this shirt. Trust me, I noticed you not singing. That's funny. We were at a neighbor's house for Christmas who had a bunch of fun activities, including this bubble machine. I love the bubbles. I can't wait to add those. I've got a bubble brush that I'm thinking we're gonna use. Okay, let's see. Go around. And then that's gonna go down as well. Let's see right here. And then we'll go up over. Okay, we have to go all the way down for this part of the shirt. Agatha, almost. Beep boop bop. That'll do. Agatha. Okay, we're gonna put that there. That'll look okay. Oh, thanks, Brianna. What are you using this picture for? Oh, yeah, good question, Dawn. So this is going to eventually be an art print. Let me show you what the art prints look like when they're done. So this is the style that we're doing it in. I'm just working on outlining right now, but I like the idea of it being a coloring page. I make custom coloring pages usually for kids, like birthday parties and stuff. So I definitely do that, but that's not what this one's going to be. Santa L's karaoke. Ooh, karaoke. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Zip all the way back up. Thank you so much, Dawn. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Okay, I think I've got all of that for the shirt. I need to add just a couple more little lines. Just for the last little bits of like the folds for the shirt. Okay, I think that's good. I think the shirt's good. Okay, so we've got the glasses. We don't have the mouth yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then we need to take this one around and goes down. Okay. Oh no! That's so good, Lisa. Ooh, I bet. That sounds like so much fun. Let me see. So now I need to do... I'm going to do this on a new layer again, just in case I mess this up. So we're going to do all of the edge of his hair. Oh, that makes sense, Lisa. Okay, let's see. We'll do all of that. Okay, and then we need to do the braids, which I'll make just like a little bit more bumpy. All the way around. Okay, and then I'm going to take this outline and keep going up around. We live in Florida, so a bunch of older tired people that want to see the kids have fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. That's so nice. I am using syrup, but it's a syrup brush that I've changed. That's why it says syrup 1, is because I duplicated it. So the actual syrup is... Where is it? I don't know where it is. Mercury... Syrup. Okay, so this is the real syrup, but I duplicated it. And if you want to take a screenshot, I changed my stabilization, so that's the only difference. So if you want to take a screenshot, that's the only difference. If anyone's looking to edit their brush so that it, like the syrup brush looks the same as mine, that's the only difference, is that the streamline's changed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Hopefully anybody who wanted one got a screenshot. Yeah, you bet. Okay, let me see. I went to Florida for New Year's right before the pandemic, and it was really, really fun. It was one of my favorite trips that I've taken. I really liked it. We got to do like surfing lessons and all kinds of fun stuff. Yes, Natty, great point. Yes, make sure that you're duplicating it when you like edit a brush, just in case anything goes wrong. You want to have that original one. Very good point. Do you know, Yeah, you are. Love that. That's funny. Okay, so we got some ziggy zaggies going on. Let me see what the best way to do this is. We're gonna do all of this around. Stones into miracles that you know. Okay, so I'm not worrying about all the little bubbles in the hair. I'm just worrying about like the shape, because we need to do our ziggy zaggies as well. All the way down. Ooh, lordy, what am I doing? Who's staying up till midnight? Is something happening at midnight? Oops, I just punched my thing. I don't know anything about... Is there something happening? Send stones into miracles know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Why are you punching us? I'm not trying to. Gotcha. I thought that was happening tomorrow at like 8 Eastern time. That's what I thought. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hi, Lauren. Yeah, let me see. Lydia, do you happen to have access to the list right now? Oh no. Tiffany, do you remember what the question was? I can re-answer it. I just don't remember what it was. Stones. Oh, the music video. I got you. I am probably not because I'm an old lady and I am a Swiftie, but I'm an old lady Swiftie. So, let's see. Is that a braid down the middle? I can't quite tell. I'm going to go do this braid first. But I will be listening tomorrow. Stones into miracles. Oh, how long? Oh, okay, I got you. So, drawing digitally at all is a rather new thing for me. I started during the pandemic, and that's also when I started my business. I practiced for a couple of months and then started my business. But this style, it took me a little bit to get to this style. I would say I've probably been doing this kind of thing for maybe 2.5, 3-ish years, but I've been drawing entirely for like 3.5, 4-ish years, digitally at least. So, this style is, it took me a little, like I didn't start off the bat doing this like more complex style. Definitely, yeah, I feel like all of my styles sort of have, like my first zombie portraits weren't all that good, and then they got better. Yay! Yeah, I'm very excited for that. I genuinely cannot wait to make that, Lauren. It makes me so happy. Yeah, I always have like, I've got the Discord open on my computer and my music open on the computer, and I literally have like 3 devices in front of me right now because I've got this, I've got my, oh, I just realized y'all are like looking down. I've got this, I've got, and then on my phone, and it's all kind of all over the place. I need to take this down. She might have to tell you over Discord because I don't think is TikTok friendly. So she might have to tell you elsewhere. And thank you, Natty. That's very sweet. What do you film on? So, I have a Google Pixel, but I actually am trying to save up to get a new phone because it's been kind of like, it doesn't have a lot of space, and as someone who takes a bunch of like videos and stuff, to try to promote my work, I need a lot of storage space. So, it's kind of been given up on me a little bit, and I'm hoping to be able to afford a new one soon. But as for right now, I have a Google Pixel. Yeah, it overheats, it doesn't have enough space, my lives randomly go down, like that happened yesterday when just like my phone just completely freaked out for no reason. It's really annoying, so hoping to be able to afford that soon. I hope so living, stars but I couldn't make a killing. Okay, I think this comes over and around and connects here. Because I think it goes like that, and so then I think this one then comes up and connects to this one. A million always had high hopes so we're living. Stars couldn't make a killing. I died, but I always had a million, always had high hopes. Yes, so I've got, let me show you my setup. So this is where my phone is. So this is where I'm usually looking when I'm talking to you guys. I'm looking at like the comments right here. So this is like my phone. This is my pillow pad. So this way I could also draw either on my desk or I can draw on the couch, which is kind of cozy, or like in bed or whatever. So this is what holds up my iPad. This is my gooseneck, like holding thing. The trick to a gooseneck is to have it like resting on something, because if I just had it like this, it would be extremely wobbly. So the trick to a gooseneck is to bend it and create like tension here so that then it still moves a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as if it was just like this. So that's the trick there. Why did my music stop? And then this is where I have my music. I don't know if y'all can see me in the thingy. Let me do Panic at the Disco. We'll do this. Okay. Anyway, so this is where I have my music playing from, so that then I'm not taking battery from either my phone or my iPad to play the music. I've got it kind of like in a different spot. And then this is Trash Goblin City, which is just where all of the nonsense that is the nonsense of my life exists. So these are mini doodle sun catchers that are going to be available soon. Yeah, this is Trash Goblin City. And then that's my cream soda. Cream soda. Oh, and this is where I take notes. So yeah. So if you're having troubles with your gooseneck, I would definitely try that tension trick. That's what really got it to work for me. That's been the big difference for me. Because otherwise, like right now, how still this is, like, I can wiggle you a little bit, but, like, if I had it, let me undo it, like, it would just be a nightmare if you undo the tension section. So that's sort of the trick. I know, I'm so fancy. I feel bad. My fiance bought these for him, and then I stole most of them. So this is, like, my 7th one. So that's what happens when you try to buy nice things and I live with you. I'm gonna steal the nice things. Taking back my crown. Okay, so now we gotta take all of this and bring it around. So I don't know if you remember, Demitra, it looks like he's got one down the middle. Is that the case or no? That is the life living with another human. My roommate lives by that same rule in my closet. That's funny. Like your roommate steals out of your closet, like your clothes and stuff. Is that what you mean? Oh, it looks like he's got a braid going down the center. Is that the case or no? It's kind of hard for me to tell. I see the zigzags here, but I can't tell if there's one going down the center. Back the crown. Yeah, I feel like I still probably have clothes that I stole from my sister back from when we obviously like lived together growing up and stuff. It's another zigzag? Okay. So it goes, I'm trying to figure out which way. So maybe what I need to do, how can I show the zigzag here? Let me see. So I'll go kind of like this maybe. I'm just sort of making it up a little bit. And then we'll get to the edge. And I'll go there. Like it's connecting over. That's so funny, Tiffany. Do y'all have similar like styles, or like does she take just like a piece and then like kind of make it her own? That doesn't look like the same type of zigzag. I need to try that again, because these zigzags are more like, let me see, what's the best way to do this? But for too long, I keep getting haircuts. Let's see if I do this. Wait. Okay. And there is the quicker I'll say. Let me see, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna grab this edge and then go up to about there. Clean that up where it goes over, and then we're gonna come back over and go back, and I'm just sort of like following the same sort of style that the other ones are, and hopefully it'll look like it's the right thing. Always pay for my drinks, can't afford no nice things. Oh no, bank account gets so low, even zeros next year. When I buy that first beer, I'll be a goddamn hero. I have one sweatshirt that fits my boyfriend, and it's like my favorite one. It's not cheap either. My boyfriend keeps stealing it. That's funny. My fiance steals my clothes. He fits into my clothes and I don't fit into his, so... Well, I guess I steal his sweatpants sometimes, but most of the time it's him stealing, like, my shirts or whatever. Or my socks. He steals my socks a lot. He steals my socks a ton. Okay. Okay, how does that look? Does that look like I kind of followed where it should be? So low and I just can't wait. We're getting there, bit by bit. Quicker I'll say. Still have to do the shoes. I gave up on those for a second. Is there one more link in that middle row toward the hairline? Middle row. Oh, like here? I'm not sure. I can't tell. Am I missing something, Demitra? Yeah, I totally feel that, Natty. I feel that 100%. Okay, cool. Good catch. Okay, let me elongate that then. Let me bring that over. It's okay. Go here. Erase that. Let's see. There we go. I got that. Okay, how's that? Let me turn that back off. A happy face. Put on a happy face. Happy face. Hey, on a happy face. Thanks for the follow, Lizzie. Happy face. From far away, I think the shoe is actually turning out. Oh, thank you, Brianna. Hopefully I can fix it. Can you attach the spinners to the shoulder strap? Attach the shoulders. Wait, hang on. Attach the suspenders to the shoulder straps. So like bring this down so that it's, hang on, let me see if I understand what you're saying. Put on a happy face. So like, so the button is kind of going like on top of it, and then this is instead going, let's see if this is what you're looking for. And then I might add more of this button then, because it is getting covered, but I don't think that's really going to read super well once we actually get to. So give me a second. Okay. Let me see. Line that up so it actually looks like the button. Okay, like that, question mark? I might want to bring, I think I want to bring this one over a little bit more. I know that's not like actually where it goes, but I feel like it's just is going to look better if we kind of bring it over a little bit. Let me see. Let me clean that up. Okay, and then we go here. And clean that up. Here we go again. I kinda wanna be more than friends. Me, I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Go again. Seem like animals we play pretend. Cannibal, and I'm afraid I won't get out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Oh. Let's see, I'm just kind of futzing with it now, but but I think it's gonna look good once I finish futzing with it, so stand by. Stand by for futzing, please. Oh, what are you waiting for? Waiting for? Take a bite of my heart tonight. The chemicals kicking in. Wanna run and hide. Okay. Sorry, one last futzy futz. You're killing me now, and I won't be denied by you, the animal inside of you. Whoa, whoa, what are you waiting for? Okay, I'm sure I've missed some stuff. Give me 1 second and I will come back. I just want to finish futzing with this. I'm gonna make this just a smidgen thicker so it matches the rest. Clean all of that up. Hush, hush, we both can't fight it. Okay. Let me see. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, so good question, Tiffany. It looks like Lydia kind of answered the question, but it's like Lydia said, it's just because I'm so zoomed in that I'm literally on the pixel level, because when we're this far out, it doesn't look pixelated, so it's just the fact that I'm like so zoomed in. And then Lydia is also correct. I'm going to be live for another hour. Lydia's on top of it. Looking pixelated. Yeah, I got you. Are you talking about the DPI? Is that what you're talking about, Tiffany, for the setting? It doesn't really bother me. I kind of like seeing the pixels because sometimes, like, I've already got it at 300 DPI, which is pretty high DPI. But it doesn't really bother me because I actually kind of like being able to see the pixels, because then, like, there are certain things that sometimes I'm drawing something and I can literally tell that it's off, and I zoom in and it's literally like a pixel off, and that always makes me feel really kind of fancy because I'm like, ooh, I could tell that it was a pixel off. But no, I'm just kind of used to it. That's sort of how it like has been, because this is pretty much how I've always drawn it. Okay, what do we think of the overalls? Are we liking these better? Let me turn this back off. You can let me know what you think. Yeah, totally. It's a good question. Yeah, for me, as long as I know that when it's finished, it's gonna look okay, I don't really mind what it looks like in process. Hang on, I'm gonna do the little like thing. Hang on. Oh, I don't know if I can do it. Time out. Hang on. We have a bottle. Time out. You know what I'm talking about? The little like. Can't get it. I did it. Okay. Just needed to do that really quick. Okay, so we're good on the overalls. It is time to tackle the shoes, because I think we've done everything else that we possibly can do without color. So the shoes. Oh boy, here we go. Shoes. Okay, we're going to solidify the fact that we like the overalls, and I'm going to go ahead and merge these together. So now I can't undo that. And I'm going to be okay with that. Okay, let's see if we can do this. How am I going to do this? So much more when I wish you could see that you're the antidote to everything except for me. So I need another bunny ear. JJ Core. Let's see. Yay! Positivity and kindness in the comments. My favorite thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of make up where these are, because I can't tell where they are, and I'm just gonna do it. So, that's what we're doing. So we got that one. That's gonna be one side. And now we need to do all of this stuff. And oh goodness, here we go. So I think they're crisscrossed. Okay, so if I'm thinking about them kind of coming from where the previous spot is, Oh, Agatha. All right. Oh. Okay. Beep boop bop. I'm gonna try this and then I'll just zoom out and then we'll see if it looks terrible. That's always kind of my approach for everything. Try it and then zoom out and see if it looks terrible. Okay, oh! I don't feel like that looks terrible. What do you think? I feel like it definitely could be worse. That's encouraging, right? Shoelaces they are. All right, if you're happy with those, I'm happy with those. What I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and put those together. And I can't really see the other ones super well just because it's kind of blurry. So I'm going to see what I can do basically with like flipping it and then using this as like a new example. So first things first is that it's at a different angle. So I actually don't think this will work. All right, so we tried cheating and it didn't work. So now we're gonna try this. Oh, okay, beep boop bop. Let's start with this because that's easy. Loose boo-hoo, hey look mom made it. Okay, and then we'll just make up where this one goes. Aces, aces. And then, let's see, we'll do a new layer. This is definitely the front, and it kind of, I think it goes like that. I think this is blocking it. I think that's just like a light. And then we'll go here, which connects to his arm. And then this is gonna come out. Let me see. But we should be able to see more of that. So we'll try this. I think that's gonna be okay. Golden Cathedral. We pray for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, Mom made it. Mom made it. Oh. Not aces, aces. Dreamed away, awakening. Mom made it. Let's see, so that one needs to come from here. We'll try that. And then this needs to come from here-ish. Dreamed awake, man. And then we'll try this one coming from here. And curve that around. How many did we do on this side? We'll do the same number. So we have the bottom one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only did 6 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this would be the last one. It looks like this shoe maybe got like elongated or something. I'm wondering if maybe we could make it a little bit shorter. Because it looks a lot longer than this one. I don't know. Actually, but it looks okay because I think it's like closer to the camera. So I think that's actually right. In a tweet that's a cop out, and I'm just like, hey, are you okay? Okay. Oh, I am okay, Taylor. Thank you for asking. I am doing a-okay. Sticks and stones never broke my bones, so... Okay, I think that this is gonna be... I need to bring that higher. Hang on, let's put that back. And let's take this one higher. Take it more like there. Okay, let's see if that looks like shoes. I feel like that actually kind of looks like shoes. Surprised. What do you think? Don't know. You're friends like I'm myself. Why are you mad? bad. It looks like shoes and shoelaces. Yay! That is the goal. See when we color. Like, you think it'll come together then? I stole a piece of my just to scream about all the people you hate. I wish my nails were longer. They used to be longer and then I had to cut them all. Or do they give you options to choose from? For what, Tiffany? Like pictures to draw? Or what do you mean? Okay, so we're good there. I think that might be our outline. I never do the teeth. Oh, I think I need to give her a little bit something in the ear. Oh, and they're on the internet. Alright, all also killing it. I might do, I don't know about that. I do think we need to do a little bit of like an ear. Was I? See, the thing is, I feel like they look really nice when they're long, like longer than this, but then I like can't merge anything because I like tap the screen. But I like them so much better when they're long. They look so pretty. Like they're okay now. They're like medium length, but I wish they were like long enough that I could be complaining about them tapping the screen. When people commission you, if the image quality, oh yeah, no, I got you. That's an interesting question. So I've never turned down, well, okay, so I've turned down commissions for things that I don't, like, offer, if that makes sense. So, like, I've had people ask me to, like, do anime. I'm not an anime artist. They should support someone who is an anime artist. That kind of thing. So I have turned down commissions before, but not for, like, if it's something that I offer, then I do it. I cannot tell what's going on with this ear. But, yeah, sometimes I'll ask, like, oh, do you have, you know, another picture of this person, and like ask for supplemental pictures. But if, like, for example, like this pose is definitely what we're going for, so it wouldn't really make any sense for me to like ask for a front picture of him because I don't need to see the front of his face. You know what I mean? So generally I just try to kind of work with it. If I ever come across like a picture that is just completely unusable, I would just need to be like, hey, you know, is there any other picture that you have? Like, can we work with this at all? I don't know if that is doing what I want it to do. Oh, I feel like it actually is. That's fine. So yeah. Let's see. Or if you don't think you could do something that somebody orders. Yeah. So, like, if it's on my website, I feel comfortable doing it. But people, like I said, have, like, contacted me about stuff that, like, is not on my website, and I've turned, like, that down before. The other thing is I've turned down some tattoos before. So there are some tattoos that I have done, and some tattoos that were just, like beyond my level, and I always want, like, the person to get the best possible thing, and sometimes I'm not the right artist for that. So if I'm not the right artist for it, I'm not going to, like, take the commission just, like, to get the money or, you know, whatever. I genuinely want them to have the best possible thing, even if that's not me. So I've turned away some tattoos before, I've turned away some, like I said, like anime and stuff like that, like things that I am not equipped for. But if it's on my website, I'll you know, and I'm comfortable doing it, I will work with people and I will get it figured out. Okay, I added more and I think I like it, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, now comes the scary part where we start actually doing color, because I think that is all of the outline. Terrifying. So I'm going to put all of this together, duplicate it, and flatten it. This is our outline. And that means that this is now our reference, and we can start dropping in bases. So the bases don't really matter that much because we're going to be covering them entirely. It's just so that I have something to clip to. So let's go through this bit by bit. Let's pick one thing to do. Let's do the overalls, for example. So let's just take a green, and let's just do the whole dress, the whole green dress. That should all be good. So the first thing I do is I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to go and I'm going to fill in all these little places that I knew were not going to be filled in. So all these little corners, I need to make sure that those have color in them, because the corners don't usually grab it when you do the color fill thing. Yeah, we can totally do baby pink instead. Here, let me switch. Let me see. Let's try Middle finger up. Let's try this shade. How's that? Is that a good shade? And let's see. Tiffany said, "I'm always intimidated by really low." Yeah, no, trust me. It's definitely it's definitely nerve-wracking sometimes. But I've been lucky enough that a lot of people are just really understanding, and they help me kind of like by providing additional pictures as needed. And then it usually turns out okay. Cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Demitra, is so that I can still get the color, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the texture and everything. I'm gonna draw it in the green, but then I will apply this as the color filter. Okay, so we're gonna draw it. Oh, you might be Brianna. I just saw Am I Getting Filtered? I'm gonna draw it green, and then I will save this as like our thing to clip it to, okay? Or to clip to it so that it is pink. Finger up. Don't be in the way. Okay, clean all that up. Oh, good catch. Dang, good catch. I did not see that at all. Nice. Totally did not catch that. Good catch. Don't be the same. Okay, we've almost got this. We gotta do, yeah, weird. It always picks the most random things. Really good catch. I totally did not see that. Okay, okay. I think that's everything. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate this actually, and this is gonna be the one that we apply to the green. This is gonna be the one that this is confusing. We're gonna have one that is our base layer that we're putting the color on. Then we're gonna have this, which is our thing that's gonna change the color. So I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm gonna turn that one off. I'm gonna turn this back on, and now we're gonna start doing the green colors to clip to this pink one, and then we're gonna apply this one. Hopefully we can my goal is to get this done so that you can see what I'm talking about. So that's what we're gonna do. Can I have a mod do a poll for the color thing? We're gonna start doing the color thing, and I will explain the color thing to anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about very, very soon. Just for now, pick a color, preferably not green, but any color other than green should be fine. Let me see. Can't ever stay in one place, can I? And we're going to do a poll here in just a second. I think I have at least 1 or 2 mods in here, so that'll go up, and then y'all can vote. Because I definitely will not be able to catch all of that. Perfect. Okay, the poll is up. Thank you very much. Please vote in there. It's a 1-minute poll, so you got to vote fast. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Okay, let me see. La, la, la. Loud, what you yelling for? Way back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, but you become... I'm all right. How are you? I always try to follow when I can. It always makes me so happy to see your profile picture and your name pop up. I am doing good. I've been sick the last few days, feeling a lot better today, and having fun doing this cute little picture. Look how cute this picture is. So good. Okay, blue 1. Okay, so when I say the coloring thing, so the process of doing this involves doing a ton of colors, and it's really hard to keep track of what I've already done and what I haven't. So what I'm going to do is, here in just a second, let's do maybe 1 or 2 more little sets of colors. I fill in all of these little sections, and I'm doing it very like kind of spiky to sort of go with how the fuzziness of the dress. So I'm going to do all of this and we'll do maybe like 1 or 2 more, and then I'll show you what I do so that I can see where I've been. Anyone, when you become somebody else, found everyone else, you're back like you can't relax. Okay, we'll call that good. Okay, so now I can't really, it's hard to see where I've already done, and it's hard to keep track, so I'm going to do this trick where I'm going to take blue, which is totally not the right color, and there's no way that I'm going to mistake that for being the right color, and I'm going to drop it in. Now I can see where I've been. I can really clearly, but I haven't ruined the color. Like, all of the green colors are still there, it's just clipped to it to kind of hide it from me. So now what I can do is I go in underneath that layer. Let me make sure y'all can see okay. So now I'm underneath this layer, and I'm going to take different greens, and I don't have to worry about the fact that I'm like overlapping with it at all because it's on a different layer and I can tell where I've already been. So I overlapped this, but it's totally fine because that's like there in the way. So then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to add in our little colors here. To everyone else watching you back. And it also helps me see where I've missed. So right there I'm missing a pixel, so I can just go here and then fill it in. Okay, so then we can go over here and do this like darker color for more of like a shadow underneath where those suspender like, what are they? Like, or overall like straps are. We can go up near this one and not worry about the fact that I'm touching it because it's on a different layer. Fill that in. Then we'll do this one here, and I'll show you what I do next so that you get kind of the idea of how this works. So then we've got these new ones filled in, and right now it's on a different layer than the one that has the blue clip to it. So then all I do is I just squish these two together, boop, and now we've got more blue because we've got more filled in, and I just keep repeating that process. So I do a new layer underneath, fill in some colors, squish them together, new layer underneath, fill in some colors. So I can really easily layer stuff in a way that would be like too hard to do otherwise. So like I can do these dark colors right next to this other section, whereas before I would have had to like go right up against the edge and it would have been a nightmare. So it's just a easier way to accomplish it. At least I feel like. I'm sure there's probably an even easier way that I don't know about, but that is my approach. Introduce myself. See what I wore, had a cane and a party hat. I was the king of this hologram with no such thing as getting out of hand. Bop, bop. Also, it's okay that I'm going over the bounds here, because remember, we're going to clip it to this pink one that's inside the bounds. So it's totally fine that I'm going out of the bounds over there. And I'm probably going to go out of the bounds over here. Totally doesn't matter, because I'm going to clip it to something. And most things in between. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna do some of this over here. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I really like listening to them. It's funny because I feel like the kind of songs I listen to is very dependent on my mood, which I feel like is probably how everyone feels. But it's funny because I love Panic at the Disco, but I have to be in the Panic at the Disco mood, you know? And today is definitely a Panic at the Disco day. Find my clothes, bed sheets and a morning rose. Can't even tell if this is a dream. Did I end up in my neighbor's pool, upside down with a perfect view? Okay, I'm going to do a slightly, or try to do like a slightly darker color kind of along here, because I want the straps to really kind of stick out. So I'm going to go along this pinkish line, which I know is my outline, and then go all the way up. I'm the same way with music, but I completely switched genres. What genre are you into right now, Lydia? Yes, it's Brianna, what would you say is your like most general go-to music? Oh yeah, good time. Okay, right here I can see that I'm missing a pixel, so I'm gonna fix that. And then we're going to go ahead and do what I call a squish down, where I squish these together. Boop. Ah, I love seeing the blue pop up, like the whatever the color is. Makes me happy. Makes me know we're making progress. So drunk I am. I fell down when the sun came up. Had enough. Oh, Agatha. That was everywhere. And it was a closed shape too. It was just that I put it outside of the closed shape. Probably pop more than anything, but I add in others a lot too. Totally fair. Who's your favorite like pop singer? And Lydia's been vibing with some pop punk from the earlier 2000s. Very nice. Love that. It's heating up. It's down, I'll turn it off. Say on your own, running right past it in the drain pipe. Hi Lisa, welcome back. Big mood. That's funny. Okay, I need to fix this where I'm missing a little bit. I'm going to jump back over here and do some of these brighter sections. Good times roll in case God doesn't show. It's to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make... Yeah, you want to see? We don't have a ton done, but we're getting there. We've got all of the outline, and then we've got some of the dress. That's a good question. I feel like my go-to is usually Taylor Swift. Like I'm never not in the mood for Taylor Swift. It is pretty dependent on like what album depends on my mood. But there's always probably at least something by Taylor Swift that I can listen to or that I'm up to listening to. I like AJR a lot. I've seen them in concert and they're definitely one of my favorite bands. But I kind of go in and out. Like I don't always want to listen to AJR, and I always feel like I can find something that I want to listen to of Taylor Swift's. Let me see, who else do I really like? I don't know, I feel like I'm one of those people who likes songs more so than bands most of the time. So like there's a couple Miley Cyrus songs that I absolutely love, but I wouldn't say that like I love everything by Miley Cyrus, you know? Same thing with like Billie Eilish. There's lots of Billie Eilish songs that I like, but like I wouldn't say that like every single thing that Billie Eilish has made I love, you know? So I don't know, but I feel like my go-to is always Taylor Swift. There's always something that I could listen to of hers. And then beyond that, it's usually just sort of like AJR or other poppy things. Hi, Vicky. How you doing? I was on a Jonas Brothers kick for a bit. Yeah, I love that. I love doing, like, every once in a while I'll do kind of, like, throwbacky things. So I'll do, like, older Jonas Brothers, older Selena Gomez, that kind of thing. That's always kind of fun. One more time. Thanks for the memories. They really weren't so great. Tastes like you. Agatha. That was my fault. That was not a closed shape. One more time. Memories. Okay, I'm starting to lose track of where I've been, so we're going to do another squish down. Boop. Yay. Progress is being made. I think that was the first closure shapes of the night, wasn't it? 2000 country music. I love that. That's fun. Oh, let me see. I want to clean that up. Just left dinner. The art teachers at all the schools locally had dinner. Oh, that's so fun. That's nice. That's really nice. Sounds like a good evening. Ooh, Landry met a guy. That's exciting. Ooh la la. Have you guys gone out yet? Or just like in the talking phase? Just love music in general. I can listen to most. Nice. I feel like, I'm trying to think if there's anything, like, I don't think I would listen to anything, but I feel like I would give pretty much anything at least a try, you know? I don't know. Well, I'm not your therapist, but I am proud of you, so there's that. For the first time, I didn't see the Hollywood sign. Ooh, very exciting. Ooh la la. That sounds like fun. Do you know what you guys are going to do? Sure, I'm nervous. That's what makes me natural. Speaking of old school Miley Cyrus. Jay-Z song was on. And Jay-Z song was on. Hi Emma, how are you? Oh, skating. That's fun. Is it like ice skating or roller skating? Play my song, but it won't be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try everything at least twice because the first time that's fair. That's totally fair. Roller skating, very fun. I'm doing good, Emma. I have been getting over some sort of like cold thing, but I'm feeling a lot better and happy to be here. Yeah, we had to skip you actually. We had to skip you to work on this one. So you got skipped, girl. I'm homesick and I'm nervous. Leaving on my favorite tune. Britney's song was on. Britney's song was on. Britney's song was on. It's not to play my song. Fly away. Running my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Be okay. Alright, let me go ahead. I'm gonna merge these together again. Cute. We're getting there. Let me see. Okay. My goal is to finish this dress tonight. That's my goal. Oh, you're going fishing tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Do you like fishing? Going to dinner was worth it. Good. Good, good, good. My hands up, play my song. Fly away. Thanks for the follows, y'all. It's very sweet. It's like, yeah. Hands up, play my song. Be okay. Let's see, I'm gonna hold off on that part. I'm gonna go down here. Just do a couple little tiny sections. It's a party in the USA. Play my song, the flies fly away. Like, yeah. Alright, there's 44 people in here. Let me pose a question to y'all. How would you feel about a like brunch time weekend live? Because I feel like what happens on the weekends is I want to like make plans and do stuff, but I usually try to go live in like the afternoons or the evenings, which then kind of makes it so that I can't like make plans in my, normal life for the afternoons and evenings. So I'm wondering how we would feel about like an earlier brunchy time live. Recognizing, of course, that everyone lives in different time zones and it would probably only be brunchy time for me. Oh, yes. Lydia, my mod, is reminding me to mention the fact that when we hit 20,000 followers, I'm going to be doing my first giveaway in over 2 years. So every follow helps get to that point. I'm going to be hard launching a couple of really exciting new products with the giveaway. So some really, really big things coming as soon as we hit 20,000. And we are about... we're at like 18.3 right now, so we're getting close. So thank you for every follow. That definitely helps us get there. I would join either way. When you start on someone, if someone early on the list... Yeah, great question, Brianna. So usually what I do is I kind of like... I'm usually working on multiples at a time. So like, especially with this being a full details one, we're not going to do this one like start to finish with no ones in between. Normally, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, like, maybe an hour and a half on, especially when we have full details one, just because they take so much time. I work on them off the live as well, but then each live we'll do, like, an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll do the second hour and a half on, like, the other things. That way, multiple people are still getting done. The ones that don't take as long still get done, and the one that is full details gets worked on off live, so we make more progress, and we get to work on it on live as well. So that's usually how I approach it when we have multiple open, and at least one of them is a full details. Lydia helping me out answering all the questions. I appreciate you so much, Lydia. Let me see. Okay. I need to check I actually kind of want to merge again. We're getting there. Is Peach, does anyone know if in the Patreon, is Peach like officially the next one? I'm just sort of curious. Into hot. That's funny, Mickey. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. That's funny. I like Vicky being like, I'm not paid. Vicky's like, I'm off duty. Lydia's in charge right now. Oh, that's funny. 71% for Peach. All right, go Peach. Happy as last night. 'Cause okay, let me see. We'll do all of that section, I think, in the darker. Let's see. It looks like we're missing a couple pixels here, so I'm gonna go back and fix that. Okay, let me see. Let me see. My brain. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it's because let me see. I think. Give me a second. I'm gonna show you this like this. So this is how it works. If we're doing, let's say I'm just gonna do like a rainbow, right? So I do my red section, and this is my red section, okay? And then underneath, I do a splat of orange. And I'm gonna do the orange overlapping with the red, but still going like out. So now, if I turn red off, the orange goes farther, like the orange goes over here, but the red is blocking it. So then when I put these together, they don't really, like the colors don't blend. It just kind of puts the part that you can see closer to you on top of the part that's farther away. So then we do it again with yellow. We overlap and take this blob. Okay, so now we've got a blob going this way. If we turn that off, we can see where the yellow is. But if I merge it together, now suddenly the yellow is part of that. Do it again with green. Oh, if you want to... Yes! Okay. I can answer that question. Give me 1 second. So let's see. A better way, let's do this in a different way. So to answer that question, because it's all going to be shades of green, right? So let's do this with like shades of red. So we've got this one. So we've got red, and then we do a brighter one. No, you're good. I love doing these mini tutorials. You're all good. You kidding me? I love getting off track. Y'all know me. Okay, then we do a lighter color. So they're all kind of in the same color family, but we're doing different shades essentially, right? We're doing light, we're doing dark, we're doing all this. So Hannah, since I'm answering your question, you pick a color that I need to change this to, okay? And I'll show you. So we're working with pink, but Hannah's going to pick a color that I need to change this to, and I'll show you how we would do that. Oops. Blue. Okay, cool. So give me 1 second. So we take this. Okay. So now we've got this like weird little splash, right? I actually kind of like it a lot. So we're going to put this all together. So now it is the avocado toast. This is known as the avocado toast break. Hang on. Everybody freeze. I have to write that down. That's so funny. Hang on. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Hang on. This is known as the avocado toast break. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so we have this like splash, right? But we want to change it to blue. So the first thing we do is we pick what blue we want. Let's do a very pretty bright blue like this. And we were going to clip this to that. So now, uh-oh, it's all blue and we can't see like the different shades, right? So this is where blending modes come in. So right now we have this on normal, which means that it's making everything underneath it, regardless of shade, all blue, okay? We're gonna change this to color. Now we still have all of these shades. We've got the darkest one and the medium tones and all of this, but it's blue instead. So it's just changing it with a blending mode. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do all of the green and then switch it to pink. Yay! Okay, I'll show the avocado toast, 1 second. So for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, while I was working on Landry's, actually, if I can find it, I took a break to explain the best way to make avocado toast. Let me see, is it in here? I might have deleted it out of this one. I know it's somewhere, hang on, it's not gone, oh, here it is, okay. So let me see, can I duplicate that? Okay, I'll bring this up to the top. So this is my avocado toast explanation. Okay, we'll put this here. Let me put this, of course you're gonna, is there anything in this one? Oh, there is something in that one. Okay, hang on. We're gonna take this. Take this up to the top. Just so I can show y'all. Okay, so this is the toast. I paused everything to show y'all how to cut an avocado, how to put on your seasonings, and then how to top it with tomatoes. Because what I do is I cut my avocado like this, so I cut it lengthwise first, and then longways so that it makes it, I dice it basically in the skin. Then you pinch it out onto the toast from the top, and then you got all this diced stuff. You put salt and pepper and garlic powder and then balsamic glaze, and you arrow down, you put that on the toast, and then you top it with tomatoes. So this was me going on my rant because I love my avocado toast. Oh, what'd Rebecca get? Liz, good question. Let me go back and show you what the difference would be. Give me 1 sec. I want to see what Rebecca got. And yeah, I wish it was recorded too, Lydia. I don't think we were I was like uploading them by then. Oh wait. Oh, you mean this newer one? Is that what you mean, Vicky? Oh my god, that's so funny. And now I need to turn this into a mini sticker sheet because y'all have asked for it. Okay, let me see what Rebecca got. Give me 1 sec. Beep boop bop. Loading, loading, loading. Loading so slow. Loading. Okay, what did Rebecca get? Can you tell me if my note came through? Let me see. Yay! Your note did come through. Excelente. You were the second person to do the note, but the first person who's actually going to get it, because Lydia always does the note, but she doesn't actually want the, like, stickers, which cracks me up to no end, that like, you do the note so that I know you read the newsletter, but you don't actually want the stickers. That's so funny to me. Okay, let me see. And so you got Citizen stickers, you got the Viney Globe, and you got the airplane window, and then you got Hocus Pocus. Okay, cool. Yay! Okay, so let me go back and let me answer Liz's question about hue and saturation. Oh wait, LOL, let me not leave her thing like that. That's gonna be very pixelated. I feel like I'm gonna have to remake it to make the sticker sheet. Okay, so the reason, here's the difference. So color, if we do hue, it's a little bit brighter. I don't know if you saw the difference. I might do hue instead. You just kind of have to you have to take a look at it and see which one you like better. Hue is just going to make it a little bit brighter. Saturation is not going to change the color. Saturation just changes, let me see. What's the one that I'm thinking of that actually does help? I think hue and color are the only two that are going to change the color, because saturation is going to basically just say how far along this line it is, which doesn't have anything to do with how far, like, so there's 3 lines. There's color, which is hue, as well as color. Then there's saturation, which is how much of the color there is. So if there's no color, it's white. If there's lots of color, it's very, very, very like blue, and then this is like brightness. You can really tell the difference between color and hue. Yeah, honestly. Hang on. I feel like it really, like, I feel like hue just pops more, you know? I don't know. I meant with the magic wand thing. Oh, I got you. Okay, let me see. So you can use this magic wand thing too. I don't like it as much, but you definitely can. I prefer to do it with the blending modes just because that works better with my brain, because like the confusing thing with this is, was I answering a question for you, Brianna? Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't remember what I was talking about. But the reason I don't usually do this is because it's confusing to me, because like, if I'm in the middle, if I'm at 50%, which looks like blue, it's pink. But then if I move it here, now it's blue when it's just confusing to me. So I usually use it with blending modes rather than the magic wand, but it works the same way. It just depends on how your brain works. I can do the flippy floppy thing if that helps, Brianna. Yeah, you bet. Okay. I'm gonna turn all of this off. And let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and squish this together. Squish. Hang on, I'm gonna have a little bit more of my cream soda. One sec. Oops, I dropped the lid. Marry me till I confess. Okay. Beep boop bop. Let's do it. See how you turn me. Oh hell yes. You down to the smallest I can be. Put your puff of venom in me. Okay, let me see. That's true. It's funny. It seems to always happen on the full details one that has like the side quests. That's funny. I need to figure out how to turn that avocado toast into an actual sticker sheet. It's funny because like it's so small that I know it's going to be really pixelated and terrible if I try to make the original it, but I feel like that's kind of part of the charm is that it's the like original pixelated one. I don't know. I know we talked about me doing both the original and like a redone one so that it's a little bit better. So I'm still thinking I might do that. The blood of the lamb is what to remember. Here I am, and I slept in last night's clothes and tomorrow's dreams. Quite what they seem. Work a miracle, work a miracle. Oh, I missed some pixels there. Let's fix that. Us apart. There we go. Could you do the original as one sticker so each doesn't need to be bigger? Does that make sense? So you're saying like one sticker with all 3 steps? That's kind of funny. Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Demitra. Sorry. Hang on. Side quest number 5 billion. Okay, duplicate. I want to see if this would work. So I duplicated it because I want to be able to like delete stuff that I don't need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like delete everything I don't need, and I'm going to like squish down a bunch of stuff so that I can edit this really quick. I promise I won't take too long. She said, and nobody believed her. Squish everything down. All of this texture. Whoa. Think that death do us part. Okay, I think that's probably enough to be able to do what I need to do. So, all right, let me see. What am I looking for? So all of this is going to go into a group, so I can turn it off. All the way downtown. What is happening? Why do I have Scooby-Doo in my Panic and Disco thing? Hang on. What the hecky doodle dandy? No, you. Kind of here for it though. Okay, 1 second. What's what I'm looking for? I want the one, give me a moment. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let it play, because I'm here for it. Oh, what the hecky doodle dandy? That is one. That's a good one. That one. I say that one often enough. I feel like I can even recognize that. Oh, lordy. Golly. Ah, just throwing everything. Okay, okay. Ah, thank you, Riley. Oh my goodness. Hang on, let me add this really quick. What the hecky doodle dandy. Okay. Okay, alright. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Okay. Alright. Group. Turn that off. So it sounds like what you're saying is we make this into one sticker, right? And so let's see. Copy all. Paste. Vicky says, imagine having good handwriting. If you think this is good handwriting, this is like, I don't know that this is even legible. And Lydia says to breathe. Oh no, I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. That's funny. Oh dear. Okay, so let me see. Really? My fiance can never, ever, ever read it. Let me see. So we'll do a little bit bigger. We'll go here. We'll duplicate that a bunch. Ooh, baby. So it definitely could be 3 separate stickers. It really bothers me that those pixels are missing. But the thing is, it's so tiny. I don't know. Hang on. So if these were 3 separate stickers, it would be, let me see, like this, I think. But see how small they are? Like, they're all the way up there. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to play with it in my Cricut. But like, I think that this is definitely like the shape of it. The question is, do I fix things like the missing pixels, or do I just leave it the way that it actually is supposed to be and was in the thing? I feel like I have to commit to the bit and leave it with the missing pixels. Okay, let's see if we can get the dress done. I'm gonna focus now. I'm not gonna get distracted a single time. We're gonna focus and we're gonna get the dress done in the next 20 minutes. Here we go. Everybody, we're gonna focus. Focus. Okay, just kidding. We'll see how long I last. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Don't get distracted. Focus. Missing pixels and all. Alright. Alright. I will do it with the missing pixels. It will hurt my heart, but I shall do it. I know. I can't relate, honestly. Not aware of it at all. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Oh, shoot. All right, so this is part of it. We never get her off topic. The thing is, I love answering questions. So if someone asks a question, they're gonna get an answer. If it's the answer they actually are looking for / wanting, that is debatable. But they are going to get an answer. So, just saying. Okay, let's see. Let's do more of this. That's true. That is true. That's very true. I like to share. I like to share things. What's your budget? Oh, I don't know nothing about mopeds. One for you. Hi, Natbat. I am working on a custom portrait. And this is what it looks like zoomed out. All of these pink lines are the outlines, and I'm just working on coloring in the dress right now. Okay, let me see. I need to go this way. I'm trying to move all of the little like fur the same direction. It's all kind of moving that way. Do you want these buttons a little bit more like brownish? They look kind of like they're kind of covered with the fur, but we outline them. So I'm wondering if you want them a little bit more like orangey brownish, because like right now they've got this like film of green over them. Let's see. We'll fill that in. Downtown, 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 surround her waist. Let's let her keep her safe. Have you ever felt the warm embrace of a leather seat between your legs? Boy, better follow me toward. Just see is what you get, girl. Don't ever forget, girl. Then yet until you're downtown. Let me see. What everything would look good with the pink. You will see my leprechaun when we get there. So a slacker wasn't here earlier. Could do off-white like the shirt. Okay, cool. So my leprechaun is gonna be a June or something now. Oh, I got you. What's this is a question that I can't answer without getting distracted because it has to do with what I'm doing. Can you tell me what is like throwing you off about it, and maybe I can like help kind of explain what's happening? I'm gonna go ahead and merge these together. Yes, look at all that blue. So much progress. Okay, we'll fill all this in. Oh, and we're missing this. I will give it to you. Give it to you. On Broadway. Wonderful view. Tiramisu. Tiramisu. I do have finished leprechauns. Do you want to see one? I will show you at the end so that I cannot get distracted. But I can show you at the end. I got confused with the layers, but I did take a screenshot of how you have yours. Cool! Yeah. Basically, if you do the trick that I'm doing with the color, I think it's going to help a lot once your brain understands what it's seeing. So basically just working to, like, kind of close off the ones that you're finished with by applying that color clip to it. Just be very careful not to merge it down or it's gonna make them all blue. Lydia telling Vicky not to distract me. I feel like I'm watching a show, like, oh, another drawing with JJ just dropped. That is so cute. I love that. That's kind of how I feel every time I upload, like, the YouTube videos. Like, it's like I'm uploading weird little episodes of my drawing life. I don't know. It's funny. Oh, Lydia, same brain. LOL. Yes. I'm trying to get caught up. I got a little bit behind on the YouTube ones, and TikTok only holds on to them for so long before they get rid of them. So I'm trying to get caught up before I lose some. Your light, stay out of the fight. No one's gonna listen to me. If I write a song preaching what is wrong, will they let me sing on TV? Hi Taco, I am working on a custom portrait. So this is the full picture with the reference image behind. The pink is it's the outline, and then I'm working on the colors right now. Are you getting some viewers on YouTube? I am not. It's so funny because like I look at the like videos and it'll be like 1 like and like 2 views. But I don't really mind. I mostly started doing it because I wanted people to be able to go back and watch their stuff be created if they want to. So as long as people are able to go back and see their stuff be created, then the YouTube is a success, whether or not I have other people watching it. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna fill that in. We're gonna do this lighter one. Oops. Oh no. Whoa, that was weird. Like glitched out. Oh no. I love that, Rebecca. That's funny. All right, merging together. We're getting there. What should I do for my kitten B-Day on May 1st? Aw, are you gonna get it like maybe some little like toys or something? How old is it turning? Burn the whole house down. Okay. No, by my tongue. Oh, Lydia, that's really sweet. You really, I promise you don't have to worry about it. Ooh! Is this you, Lexi? It always throws me off to see Alexis, but I'm pretty sure this is you, Lexi. I was gonna burn this down. Let me see what you got. Hee hee, that was me. Okay, that's one thing though, I will always distract me. I will always go see what people got, if I get an order in the middle of a live. So that one's always gonna distract me. Okay, you got a pet/people portrait sticker. Yay. It says that you got both die cut and Polaroid, so I'm not sure which one you got. And then, oh, yay! You were the first person I think ever to buy this notepad. Ah! Screaming! Okay, I bought this notepad before, so I'm really excited. So this one's gonna be yours, because it's the only one I have made right now, and it is the notepad. So this is for you. And then you got the Dancing Cactus stamp sticker and the Bumblebee and Mushroom stamp sticker, along with the Give Yourself Space sticker. Yay! Those are some of my favorites. I love the stamp ones. That's so exciting. No one's ever gotten that, that notepad before. Yay! Very exciting. You're right, Brianna, I have. Let me see, how many did I get tonight? I got, I think 3 tonight, so pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Okay. Thanks, Emma. Yeah, I like this notepad. I have like a couple. I need to make more notepads, but I really like this one because it's got like the ombre. I don't know. I like pink. Plus, like the black stars, I think is fun. So. Everyone is on a fight, and I feel the punch, making a hard one. Wanna make it through the night. There we go. The good, the bad, and the dirty. Okay, we'll do all of this, and the dirty. Oh, bad and the dirty. Oh, Agatha. I think we're gonna go. I want to do like that, I think. No. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Good one. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna skip that for now. I'm gonna go down here. Let me see. I should have ordered without adding that to the list, and the rush comes in. That's funny. My mom got me a new shirt, and I need you to... Oh, okay. Can I ask what the saying is? I'm curious. Sticker, not stick. That's funny. Y'all, I cannot express how excited I am for... So many people in here already know this because they are my patrons, but I do patron-only lives. And I have one planned for the end of this month that I am very, very, very excited for. I am looking forward to it so much. Enjoy watching The Jungle Book. Have a good night. That's funny. Whoa, 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 the bad and the dirty. We would love to have you. I will say that live is going to be 21 plus only, and I actually don't know how old you are. So I just wanted to warn you before, like, in case you join the Patreon exclusively to be part of that live, I would hate for you to then realize that you couldn't. Oh, you're 29. Okay, perfect. It says even my anxiety has anxiety. That's perfect. Quick question. Are you able to make a drawing of... Yes, I do that all the time. So usually people just send me like the pictures that they want combined, and I kind of like collage them together as my reference, and then I draw them as if they're on one drawing. So, okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Demitra, please don't hate me. Where's a good example of it? Where is the one that this one. This is the best example I have. These are multiple pictures put together, and I think that this is like the best example of like me doing that. So that's how it is. Told me about I can't work that day, so ooh, that's so fun, Lydia. Oh my goodness. How do the lives differ? Great question. Never could I ever. Shucks, Demitra. No, don't apologize. You're all good. You're all good. Okay, so, a couple of things differ, Liz. So first off, have you looked at the drinking game that we have for the various phrases and such that I say? Because that's the biggest difference, is that we'll be playing that game, which is why it's a 21 plus only. Okay, so that's the first difference, is that it's 21 plus only because we're playing that game. Second off, y'all can actually talk to me. I get to hear your voices, which is one of my favorite parts. It does scare me sometimes because I'm not used to hearing voices come out of my phone while I'm live. But in general, it is very exciting and nice to be able to hear y'all's voices. And then also, the other thing is, let me see. And we usually draw like Patreon exclusive stuff. So for this live, I'm going to be working on welcome gifts that are very overdue for lots of patrons who receive welcome gifts. Sometimes I work on the stuff for like the Patreon rewards that month. Things like that. So it's different subjects. It's a little bit of a different vibe. I'm usually a little bit more chill and not quite so like, you know. So yeah, those are kind of the differences. You don't have to talk though. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point, Lydia. You're not required to like talk during the lives. You can if you want to. I always have it so that if you want to just message as if we're live like this, you can do that instead. If I were to order and did an offline order, would I... Ooh, okay, good question. Somebody remind me when Mother's Day is, because I'm a terrible daughter and I don't know off the top of my head when Mother's Day is. You were the one, Lydia. That is accurate. It was, in fact, you. May 12th. Okay, let me see. What are you thinking of getting? Because depending on what you're getting, I think it would be doable. What do you have in mind? Because I can rush order things, especially if they're off live. Okay, and would it be full details? Because if it's not full details, that's definitely doable. Full details is a little bit tougher. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm glad that you spent time with your boyfriend, but I am excited to have you. Okay, I'm losing track of where I've been, so in just a second I'm going to go ahead and merge this down. I think I'm going to go over time just a little bit. I try not to do that, but I really, really, really think we're super close on this dress. If I cannot accomplish it in, let's say, maybe 15 extra minutes, I think we'll call it. But I'm really hoping that we can do it. Squish. Okay. Let's see. I will forever feel bad for that, but also no, because it was funny. You shouldn't feel bad. It was very funny. Yeah, okay, so if you did simple detail, I could definitely get it done, in time. Absolutely. Are you also, do you know, would you want it shipped to you or just the digital download? Because that's the other factor, is that, shipping takes a little bit, and you might need to upgrade to like tracked shipping so it's faster. Generally I feel bad asking people to do that because I know it costs a little bit more, but if it's a rush thing, I would definitely recommend that, so that it's not, you're not just relying on a stamp, you're like for sure that it's, you know, you can see how close it is and those kinds of things. So those would be my recommendations, is do off live for sure, do simple details, and do track shipping. Somebody asked, why is the blue there? That's just to help me keep track of where I've already been. So you can see all of the green stuff that I've actually done. The blue, it just gets too hard to tell what I've already drawn and what I haven't. So that's that. Do you know when it is posted somewhere? I'm going to see if Rebecca answered that before I answer that. Place an order for Vicky. That's funny. I was thinking digital, but another question was digital. Okay, great question. Great question. Okay. What size are you thinking of getting it done in? Like if you got it digital and then had it printed elsewhere larger, what size would you be thinking of getting it in? Yeah, so Liz, are you in the Discord? I can't remember if you're in the Discord. Let me see. Oh, that's not the color I wanted. Pooies. Okay. We'll do 16 by 20. Okay, great. So what I would say is put in the, when you order it, do 8, like put 8 by 10, because that's half the size, but then leave me a note that says this is actually for a 16 by 20, and I will draw it on a 16 by 20 canvas, which will make it be big enough without being pixelated that you should be totally good. Okay? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Liz, so you should be able to find it in events. Are you in the 21 plus section? I don't remember if you sent me your ID or not. If you're not in the 21 plus section, you won't be able to see it. Yeah, you bet. Lydia, I think you're right. I don't think I say that one quite as often as my others. Oh, Vicky, I thought you were waiting for your card. What'd you get? Time out. Hang on. Time out. That's a 4th order of the night. Holy cow. It's loading on my computer. One sec. Just to get by. Dance, we're falling apart. Okay, let me see what Vicky got. Vicky got... I still want to leave. Okay, Vicky got the black and white stars notepad one. Okay, very nice. Ooh, you got the terrazzo one. I love that. Hang on. Do I have it? Do I have one? Oh, shoot. Do I not have one? Time out. Everybody time out. Everybody hold your breath. Hang on. I do have the terrazzo. Okay. I love this one. Look at this. I think this is the first time this has ever been ordered off the... This is the terrazzo notepad. This one's one of my favorites. Ta-da. So you got that one. You got the pink and black stars, which I need to make. Oh, and then you got my bad word to-do list, which is this one. Ta-da! And then you also got the retro star to-do list. And you said the secret code, so you get the secret bonus from the newsletter. If you are not signed up for my newsletter, you are missing out on secret bonus stickers. Just saying. Okay. I will time out, but I'm not holding my breath. I have a virtual card. I'm sorry, I'm back with another question. Can you please show me? Yes, yeah. Okay, hang on. So let's see. So if you go to my website and you're at home, right? You're gonna go to shop and you're looking for an art print. So you're gonna go to prints and we're gonna go to custom portrait. Okay. You'll tell me what style you want. Full details is the one that I'm a little worried about getting done in time, but simple details can definitely be done. They look kind of like this. They've got simple shadows, simple hair shapes, that kind of thing. It's a pretty big difference between simple and full details. Like we've got lots more shadows, lots more colors in the hair. So it is a pretty big difference, but it also gets it faster. You tell me how many people are in it. You tell me your dimensions. Now remember, you're going to do an 8x10, but you're going to leave me a note saying that it's actually 16x20. You're going to tell me what kind of background you want. So full background is something like, let me see, do I have an example of a full background? That's kind of close. That's not really, that's like a little bit more simplified. Full background is just like going to be very, very, very detailed. I don't know if I have a good example of a full background, but this would be simple colors, just like abstract, and then this is like simple colors like based on the background. Then you tell me anything additional that I need to know, and then you need to know, you let me know whether or not you want it printed, which it sounds like yours is not going to be, and then you'll just tell me no, not on the live video. So hopefully that answers the question. Landry's, yes, absolutely. So let me time out again and show you. I should add this to my site actually so people can see this. This is definitely full details background. You can tell exactly where they are. You can see every single thing that's going on. This is full details background. This one I would say is kind of full details. It's like simplified full details, but they were also like in a less like specific spot. Like Landry's family, they're like in front of their home, so it's like much more specific. But yeah, does that answer your questions? I know I'm kind of doing that fast. Okay, let me see. Squish. I believe in us. We can do it. We can finish the dress. I'm gonna do all of this color. I'm gonna try to get a little bit darker color here. Teenager scared the living out of me. I want that a darker color. Long as someone will bleed, tuck in your clothes, strike a violet pose, leave you alone but not me. That's too light. Teenager scared the living out of me. That's better. As long as someone will bleed, tuck in your clothes, I'll strike a violet pose. You alone, but not me. Just I love simple details, custom print. Oh, yay! Is that the one of you and your grandpa? I really liked that one. You alone, but not me. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I need to update my listings because the thing is, like, I'm so proud of all of the pictures that are in my listings, but some of them are definitely older and my style is a little bit different now. And also I think just like naturally you get better with time and with experience, so I definitely need to update them because I feel like Landry's definitely needs to go on there. I feel like the one of the 4 pets needs to go on there, and I feel like I could put yours on there as the simple details one. Let me see. And I also should probably put words in there to like say like this is full details but simple background, like for the pet one, or this is full details background, because it's definitely not like as clear as it probably could be. Aim to me. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's funny, the one I have of like the line art one on there, that was for a friend's wedding, so that one makes me really happy. I haven't done a line art one in a long time. That one's definitely less popular, which I understand because it's like, there's not color, and I understand why that's less popular, but they're definitely fun to do. You can put my Polaroid on the couples one if you want. I love the detail on my shirt. Oh, you mean the sticker? Because that one, I could put that one in for the sticker listing. Lydia. Noticing and calling me out all at the same time. Yes. Who was it? Someone messaged me to encourage me to do that. Oh, I have a terrible memory. Was it you, Lydia, who asked me to do that? Someone pointed that out to me. Okay. So then it wasn't you. Was it Morgan? That's what I thought. Okay. I literally just thought that right as I saw your thing. You can almost my orders. You like search far? Yes, that's true, Vicky. That's so true. Yeah. I always try to double check before I do anything because I never want to have a situation where, like, say I accidentally use that without thinking. So, yeah, I definitely always want to double check that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and merge these down. We are so close. I know. I miss her so much. I know. I miss her like crazy. I hope she's doing okay. Very, very sad. Let me see. I yawned earlier and I went to apologize and she wasn't here for me to apologize to. Sad. I have one new comment. Is it a bot? Probably. Because usually only bots comment on my stuff. Yes, Vicky. Here's the thing. I am obsessed with that name sticker, but it's not a very good listing image because it's one of the few that, like, is actually like a picture of the physical one instead of the, like, fake listing image thing that I do. So that's too bad. I might have to switch it to doing the fake listing image thing, but I'm definitely keeping that one on there because that's seriously one of my favorite name stickers that I've ever done. Yeah, I feel that, Lydia. Very, very sad. Big bummer. I really just hope she's okay. That's the only thing that really matters. Bestest buds, do I keep in touch at our best? And at party time, get to smile. Anything else? Bro, no, it made me numb. Wanna feel something again. Yeah, Lydia, definitely. You should add one of the teacher name stickers. Yeah. I have two, because I have the one that I did for Morgan and I have the one that I did for you. And it's funny because they're similar styles, but they're definitely like a little bit different. I really need to update everything. Yeah, I feel that, Lexi. Oh, is there? That's funny. Oh, now I want to go look. Me saying I'm not going to get distracted again. I'm not going to go look. I'm not going to go look. Can you describe it to me? Can you tell me what it looks like? Because I can't get distracted again and go look, but I am curious. My favorite color is you. I'm a frequency. Favorite color is you. Whew, we're really close. I need to work on some of these over here. Hello. What's supposed to be? The name is green with a pink butterfly sitting on the K. The name is green. Man, I wish I could picture this. Green. I can't picture it. Bummer. I'm gonna make this slightly lighter. I feel like us teachers love that kind of thing, and teacher appreciation is coming. That's true. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's definitely true. I want to add more, like, themed stickers, you know what I mean? Like, I want to add some ACOTAR stickers if I can figure out how to do it without, like, any sort of copyright infringement. I want to add some, like, occupation stickers, so teacher, maybe like a nurse or something like that. Some things like that. Oh my goodness, Vicky. Hang on, let me see. Oh, yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Here's what it is. Vicky sent it to me on Discord. Oh, what did I do? Okay, I opened up the picture. Pretty cute. Definitely an older style because I did that little shadow thing. I haven't done that in a long time. So that's definitely an older one. Ooh, we started the last book today. Ooh la la. You have to let me know what you think. I know, Vicky, I know. How dare they? How dare they spell their own name the way that they spell their name? How quickly I moved my phone away from what? What'd I do? I don't get it, but I guess good for you. Okay, let's do this brighter color. Oh, yeah. Well, like, I'm always so paranoid because I have the orders open because I also check orders, because every time someone orders something, but I'm so paranoid of, like, accidentally showing someone's address or something. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm paranoid about that stuff because it's the same thing with, like, the pictures because, like, I don't want to ever show people's pictures as I'm bringing stuff in because I might have something in my camera roll that isn't, like, for a live video or, God forbid, is like someone's thermal portrait picture or something like that. So I just try to be really, really, really conscious of being in the habit of never even putting myself in a position where I might accidentally show someone's personal information. You know what I mean? That is funny. It kind of makes it look like I spelled your name wrong. Like I made two for you, but one of them I spelled wrong. Let me see. What am I looking for? Okay. The last one's really long, too. I mean, I guess they're all long. I don't know. I'm not much of a Nesta girly, not gonna lie. But I did like the last one. It was, it was good. They're all good, and they're all great. I don't know. I'm not much of a Nesta girly. Oh, me. Is that too controversial to say? You do without me, baby. Okay, I need to merge these together. We're so close. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna turn it pink, and then we're gonna call it a night. My friend said the last is her favorite. I don't like Nesta so far. See, okay, all right. Now I'm on my soapbox. Here we go. And I won't reveal anything, Rebecca, because I know you haven't listened to it yet. I got introduced to these books by a friend who was constantly comparing herself to Nesta. And I started to read the books, and I was like, Nesta's kind of a terrible human, and I don't like her. And then me and this friend had like a falling out and like are no longer friends. And so this friend who got me into these books that I love and will read for the rest of my life and will be a fan of forever. And like, I hold that like kind of close. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about like how sometimes life goes. You lose people, but you hold on to parts of them. And I feel like that's a part of her that I hold on to, even though we're not friends anymore. But it's just like kind of funny to me that she was always comparing herself to Nesta because, like I said, we kind of ended up not being friends anymore, and I think that Nesta is not the nicest person. So, anyway, end of my mini soapbox. America, the redneck agenda. Are you into fantasy, Vicky? If you are, you'd probably like it. I need to the propaganda. I don't really hate your paranoia. I liked it a lot. I read them last year, and I want to read her other books, and I also want to do a reread now that I've read them all. Vision dreams of tomorrow, to follow. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting one to have as your like introduction. Do you feel like you're liking it? I mean, it seems like you are, but I don't want to assume. Okay, I think that's it for that. Okay, believe it or not, the dress is complete. So I'm going to clip this to the pink one, and we're going to take away the blue. So this is what it looks like as that. I'm not in love with this one or this little bit right here, so I'm just going to fix this a little bit by bringing this out more. In America. And just kind of edit this basically. So let's see, I'll bring this up a little bit too. Television dreams of tomorrow. Hang on, I'm just gonna edit this really quick. So I just feel like this should be a little bit darker. Because it's kind of in the shadow. And then we'll do... We are what we are, but we don't have to be. Okay, and then I'm just going to do like a slightly darker color here. Be the watcher, eternal flame. Nope, didn't close my shape. Your fever dreams. Only 2 close your shapes of the night though. That's not bad. Okay. Lose your shapes. Ooh, that's a new one. Okay, this is so much darker than any of the other stuff. Hang on. Let me see if I can... Because what I'm thinking is... Okay, give me a second. Let me take this, duplicate, and I know we're going to switch this to pink, just give me a second. Linear burn, multiply, bring that down to about there. So now both sides are a little bit darker, and I think that that looks better. And then I also want to only pay off for killing anything. It's tested again and again. I kind of want to do like a little bit of a shadow underneath there. So I'm just going to do that by taking some of these darker colors. And I'm just going to... Oh, that's so dark though. Hang on. Half of the hourglass glass. Let's try multiply. I know I'm futzing. Give me a second. Hi, Heather. I've missed a lot of messages. Sorry. Let me know if I miss anything important. I'm just sort of trying to make this part a little bit darker. Just because I want to have a little bit of shadow where the, like, straps go. See how that looks. That's better. Okay, sounds good. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Immortals. Me forever now. Turn the blackout curtains down. We'll be immortals. Okay, do you like fantasy? Somewhat. I enjoy dystopias more than anything else. I haven't read anything since 2020. I totally feel that. I really miss reading. I haven't had a chance to do much of it lately. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just trying to like add this kind of shadow section. I just feel like that's going to help a little bit. I know that that's not technically what it is, but oh well. Almost done, and then we'll turn it pink and see how it looks. Okay, fill that in. Good, I guess. Feels like when you become one of the rocks. Feels like when you become one of the I feel like that looks better because otherwise, like, it just, like, I don't know. I think it helps, so I'm gonna stand by it. Okay, let me change the outline layer to black so we can see what this will really look like. There we go. Oh, that's actually looking pretty good. Look at that. Okay, so now let's change it to pink. So we've got the pink shade that we like. If we clip this and turn it on, it takes away all of the different shadings that we had. But if we do what we did earlier when I was showing Liz, I want to kind of show you both things, and we change it to hue. That's so cute! Now it's a little pink one. Yay! That's pretty cute. I feel like this looks a little bit too, like, what's what I'm looking for? It's like a little bit too grayish, so I'm just gonna fix that really quick, and then I think we should be good. So let's see. Duplicate, and I'm gonna change this to, how do I do that? I don't want to do screen. Color dodge. Color dodge helps a little bit. I think it's overlay that I'm looking for though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's so much better. It just goes from, check this out, when you add the overlay, it goes from like gray to like actual colors. Okay. How we feel about the fuzzy pink dress? You become one of the drugs. When you become one of the drugs. Yeah, so she wanted me to change it to pink. Yay! Okay, cool. So let me see. I'm gonna turn this around. So tomorrow I have class in the evening with my patrons. So if you are in Shooting Star or Paintbrush, I guess it's just the top two because the pen meets at the end of the month. Yeah, okay. So if you're in Shooting Star or Paintbrush, we have class tomorrow, which is exciting. Which means there will not be a live. So I'm thinking if I go live this Saturday, it'll have to be more of like a brunchy type one. So we'll also see when I wake up on Saturday. But if I go live on Saturday, it's going to be kind of an unannounced earlier one. So just a heads up. If it hits about noon or later and you haven't seen me, did you hear my wrist? Ooh, ouch. Then I missed it and I overslept or something. I'll be driving, so can't be in class. No worries. Noon JJ time. Yeah, if I haven't showed up around then, it probably is not happening. No worries, Rebecca. I totally understand. Hopefully you can see the video later on. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see y'all later.